good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there. YouTube land, this is Moz coming to you. With another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And we got a very special panel for you today, guys. Very special indeed. Let's bring them in here, man. I gotta unmute everybody. I'm really bad at that. Nobody can talk yet because they're not unmuted. There we go. So they're unmuted. That's awesome. And hi guys, how you doing? We got a very, very special guest today. We got Bill Burr. How you doing, Bill Burr?
Wow.
I'll try to do the Boston accent.
What's going on, Chris?
I would actually be happy to mistake him for Bill Burr, man. That man is hilarious.
Yeah. I
You
used
do
to listen
look
to
very.
his podcast
You are
all the
channeling
time.
your inner Bill Burr today, though.
Yes.
Bill Burr.
So Pablo, Mike, Chris, aka Crimson Viper, in the house, Loco Lou, and Trevor will be here shortly. Chris unfortunately killed Harry, stuffed him in a cupboard, and he is taking his place today. So no Harry. He is now dead in a cupboard somewhere in California because he can't stream from California, only Nevada. I don't know what that's all about. Let me give
Probably some California law, new California law. They banned streaming.
How do you do it, Mike? How?
Because I live dangerous.
Oh,
I
live dangerous. Yeah.
Noble Young in the house.
Man.
How you doing, Noble Young? I think she likes you, Maz. Aw.
I'm one of the last few that has a gas-powered lawnmower, so I live dangerous in California.
That's right. Let them know.
How you
It's all
doing,
about
Dave
that
Workin
diesel.
in the house? Pablo, of course, and then Bill Burr. Crimson Viper. What's going on? All right, I'll let the Bill Burr thing go. I'm sorry. That's Jeff in the house, being funny as usual. See, I get picked on too. He says it's true. Maz got mistaken for Moby coming out of the hit sequel to Nuns on the Run. So
Moby.
yes, but yeah, Trevor's late. He's busy cropping something. He'll be here soon.
He's busy
so if you can go in
cropping
the house,
some.
I'm here because Mike reminded me it's not Monday. I have that problem sometimes too. The Titicus, hail.
It's not Monday.
Photo of the 13th. What did I miss? Nothing yet.
Everything.
Nothing yet. Everything. Everyone. So what's new, guys? Chris,
Jesus.
it's been a minute.
That's new.
All right, yeah, we saw you do treat. Let's let the new guy talk for a minute, Lou.
Well, you
I think
asked
I
for
got-
it. It was new.
I think I got my
Shit.
name backwards. I think I was supposed to put.
Oh no, it's okay.
You can still edit that.
I didn't get the memo.
It's okay, man. It's okay. We can
still
figure it
edit
out.
that.
We are smart people here. That's why we do toy photography.
Yeah.
If we weren't, we'd be playing video games all the time.
So let me fix that real quick.
Oh, you have to
What's wrong
leave
with
and come
video
back.
games?
You can't just fix it. You gotta leave and then come back.
Wait, what are we talking about?
His
His
names
name.
are backwards. He's got Crimson there. Oh, wow! You didn't have to leave. Wow, see,
There we go.
I play
told
video
you.
games. I don't know.
I told you. He could fix it. He could fix it.
Yeah, you
doesn't
can
have
fix
to
it while you're on. You don't need to leave.
All right, Lou, show us
Yeah.
what do you get? What'd you got? You got Dick Tracy.
I
That's
got
best.
dick and flat top. So
She got some dick.
I got some dick and some flat top. So
And on that, I'm going to step out.
Yeah, you're gonna make
hey,
Mike leave.
listen. We was talking to somebody who's like all head into some cupcakes earlier. You know what I mean? Some
Hey, but
muffins
I'm
or
down
whatever.
for that.
And I saw that.
I'm
and
down
I
for
saw
that.
Yo,
This is
that
the
that
wrong
looks so
channel.
violent. That looks so violent.
It's like
But-
this is the wrong channel and
Word.
wrong hour.
League Extraordinary Six in the house.
What's up? What's up?
everyone? Lou? I love you. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you. So I just got these in.
Mhm.
The Dick Tracy and flat top, which are phenomenal. Now
They
I
are
gotta
awesome,
go
man.
backwards. I gotta go backwards and hunt one figure so I can have the whole line.
Are they pheromonal?
Big thanks to this freaker over here. This mother freaker right here. Yeah, he's sucking me into it. So got that. I got
And you're welcome.
Odious. yeah. So I got Odious, everybody's inner, beast. I got that guy. That guy's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's dope
Um,
too.
I got Mondo Gecko.
Nice.
I gotta throw some turtle stuff in here. I got
Yeah, we
Leatherhead.
did that before.
Leatherhead.
Yep.
I
And
got Billy Bomb today.
oh, you got Belly Bomb? I was looking for him. I didn't see him, but I did see Karai and Rat King, which I have to go back and pick up, and I got the Stomp Turtles.
Nice.
So,
Nice. Nice.
so
Hey,
I
Anthony.
got all
Yeah.
that. And
Hey, Anthony.
Oh, Jesus, Lou. How much more do you gotta get?
how much I gotta get? Till I don't have
Says
no
the
more
guy
space to
whose whole
breathe.
back wall is 1/6.
What?
Bingo.
This is 112 right here, man. Look at that.
No, we're talking behind you.
But look at that.
That looks
you
kind of
finally-
cool.
Yeah, man, thing is fire. That's
This is the Marvel
Legends.
Legends that just came
Bath.
out. No,
It's a
this is
bath.
the regular. This is the one that just came out, man.
I thought they
It's a
retooled it.
bath. They retooled it. There's two of them. This is the one. If this is correct, this is the one from the TV series, which was the mini limited series.
Yeah.
That was
Yep, the Werewolf by Night. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
So they retooled it. It's technically a Build-A-Figure, but new parts.
Oh, I didn't have to build nothing. You just like that.
Which is good because I'm tired of them freaking giving us these figures they could pack in a deluxe when they could give us a big freaking figure like they did back in the day.
What's up, Anthony? By the way, how you doing, buddy?
Oh,
I
I didn't know that was
also
his name.
got
Anthony,
my
by the
girl
way.
in the mail.
What girl? Oh,
Uh,
Storm. Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Yep.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
go for the
I don't like the
What's-
color of that hair on that figure. I don't know. That's
On-
too
on the
blue.
Mayfair Storms?
Look who it is.
So blue.
Yeah, I need
Come
to
in
get
and
the.
negative.
I need to get the X-Men '97.
That's right. It came in hot, Mike.
Came in negative already, man.
Yep, came in hot.
I gotta get the X-Men '97 store and put that head on her. I think is what I'm gonna do.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Mike,
I
you
don't
got
like
any new,
it.
man?
No, I just might repaint it.
I got anything new?
Yeah.
I got new stuff every day. No.
Because I'm a baller.
Just printers and stuff. I mean, I haven't been able to take a picture in 3 weeks, but I got I did order 2 of the those junkyard things.
Oh yeah, I got 2 of those, which apparently nobody else wanted them. So,
I know, huh?
oh, you got your War Machine.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the only thing I was really missing from the Avengers.
nice.
So
Nice.
picked up views from Blake.
Nice.
Sweet. Sweet deal.
Cool.
I got me a Basigo. Popcorn bucket.
Don't light it up.
Got one of those.
Too late.
Batman will come.
Cool. Back.
Nice.
Oh, is that the limited sword from Mythic Legions?
Yes, it is.
Nice,
Whoa.
nice. See, I know my shit. I'm learning.
You do. You do.
I'm
learning. I'm educated.
But
Tigre.
you're not
We were just talking about her.
Yeah, we were just talking about some muffins being devoured.
yeah, Gabriel wanted to get
Wow.
really personal with her.
Gabriel shot. Yeah.
Jesus. Sorry, you're subject to this, Chris. It's usually not like. Yes, it is. What am I kidding?
Yes,
about?
it is.
It's always
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
Yes, it is.
It's usually toward the end.
You
though,
watch
not
the
at
show.
beginning.
You know what's going
I
on.
want some eggnog now. Stat.
I'm gonna make a Boba Fett lamp, Maz, instead of a Batman lamp.
Well, I didn't make that. That was a popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
Just Jeff. Lou, that curry is dope.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
What up, fellas? What's up, big figs?
Curry?
Hey, look, there's Chris again. Hi, Chris. Paul Morales in the house.
What up, Paul?
Hey, everyone, how you doing?
Greg.
Greg, Tour Nerd. Good evening.
What's up, Greg?
And
What's up,
then,
Greg?
Yeah, everybody's saying what's up. Flexer Rama. Yeah, I know. Lou was like flexing everything. He's like, look at my E-peen. All right,
Got a lot of
Pablo's
shit
gonna
this
be
week,
in
that's why.
charge of everything tonight because I'm bad at it. So,
When are you good at it?
well, that's exactly. I don't want to try.
Why are you
to do
bad
it.
at it? What do you mean? What do you?
As I get up and go to the bathroom for like a half an hour, or whatever. Pablo's always here. He doesn't get up and go anywhere.
Well, I think you need to change your diet and do whatever Mike is doing because
Pablo's got a catheter in. That's why he just goes in. And he's got to like.
damn, bro,
I don't
I'm
have to
done.
leave.
I'm done.
I never had to leave.
Just a big
Oh,
jar
yeah,
at the
I'm
bottom of the desk.
That's
I
Whole
think I
new
haven't thought
meaning to
about it.
man bag. Whole new meaning to man bag.
That's
I
right.
gotta comb my beard, Just- my beard. I'm getting
That's why I never stopped shooting, man.
self presents. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what does that
Hey,
mean?
before you guys get started, man, let's make sure we all hit that like button, subscribe if you're not, if you haven't already subscribed, and make sure you follow and like and support everybody here on the panel, man. Chris, actually, you got that Toy Photographer Collective group. You may want to mention that real quick. It's linked in the description below, I believe, but go and give them the 401 on that real quick before we get too far into this.
Yeah. Thank you. I noticed earlier that it was linked in the description, so thank you for the shout out.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, there's lots of toy groups out there, and what I envisioned with the group to try to make it unique is be more of a place. I mean, we do have our monthly group challenges. We just put the reel up today for our August entries, which the theme was back to school.
Oh, yeah.
Our next
Nice.
theme, we haven't got the graphic up yet because it was a 3-day weekend. So I told my admin team to take it a little easy. But September is going to be enemies to allies. But we do these monthly challenges with a different theme to try to challenge our members to, inspire them and do something maybe a little outside their comfort zone. But we have a Facebook page, which has been, must be hitting the
1,500
algorithm
strong now, right?
What's that?
It's 1,500 strong now, right?
Yeah. And we just
Nice.
we started it a while back, but we didn't really get around to having people help run it and stuff till a few months ago. So shout out to the Facebook team that does it. And of course, League of Extraordinary Sixers is like my co-admin. I could not do it without her, especially, I had some family emergency stuff go on and, a few months ago towards the beginning of the year, and she pretty much took the reins over for me for a little while and does so much with the group. Pablo helps out. I mean, we have an admin team that I just adore because I couldn't do it without them. But I see us as a group that encourages people to learn and share tips and stuff like that. And I know you can get a lot of that on Instagram through reels and stuff, but like in our Facebook group, we have guides that we try to offer and stuff. Instagram, you used to be able to like do guides and stuff like that, but the more Instagram changes, the less it's a place where you can go and learn. So that's why we put a little more focus on our Facebook. We do have a YouTube channel too that I do want to try to, I've been reaching out to people slowly but surely, and maybe get some content creators on Instagram, toy photographers, to create or even share their reels in a YouTube format, because a lot of people do go to YouTube more than Instagram to learn how to do things.
Yeah.
All right. Rock on, man.
Sure.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Mark Attack in the house. He says, won't be able to stay long tonight. Dude, you're making me sad already, Mark. We just got here. Don't do that.
You don't have
It's great that you're here. It's great that you're here. Pablo,
I already feel lonely.
I'm so lonely I could die.
Don't worry. I got my hockey mask and pucks. Start smacking some people.
All right, guys. Pablo, you got the thing.
helm.
Got the reins. Got the reins.
Oh yeah.
You have the helm.
You have
So
the
this is where we left off. No, wait, wrong page.
Wrong page. See what happens? See this? You see
You
this?
don't get-
See what that is?
Hand it over, Pablo. You're off. You're out.
So you're done. You screwed up
We
on the
left
thumbnail, and
Casper with whatever vampire figure this is. I don't know.
no, this
This is London by midnight, right? That's
Yeah.
London by midnight. Yep.
Yeah.
Elvira.
Yeah, they work well together. I think they're both NECA figures, if I'm correct.
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Go by the-
Oh, I see what's going on.
She's
You
she's in a bit of a
devil.
precarious there, little revealing position.
What is she not? Though?
Yep. That's true too. You know.
Well, I wouldn't say positions. I would just say,
just say what it is, man. It's that time of the
See what
month.
it is, man.
It's that time of the month. That's where all the bloodsuckers come out.
Did you guys ever hear
Oh,
the story? Did you guys ever hear the
I'm
story?
talking about Halloween.
Cassandra Peterson's the actress name that plays Elvira. Did you ever read or hear her backstory as to how she got out of just being a dancer and who encouraged her to do that?
Oh no.
I saw that.
Elvis Presley. She dated Elvis briefly.
Ooh.
She was just a dancer, and he was like, you should expand out because there's going to come a day where you're one trick pony with just dancing. So she expanded out, and yeah.
she became a two-trick pony at that point. So
Sure did.
which is much better.
Well,
Damn.
doing
But,
theater, what they call a triple threat. You can sing,
Yeah, I
dance, and act. So yeah.
Yeah, she was in like the Groundlings, right, or something like that. She was like a
I
improv
believe
artist
so.
too. Yeah,
She makes a brief cameo in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It was her first.
yeah, they were
Yes.
good friends. I
Yeah.
think that's where they
Yeah.
met. Was the Groundlings, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Well,
funny.
cool.
So
What about the picture though, man?
This, yeah, I mean,
He wants to know.
it's funny. I don't know. I'm not a prude, but like, I don't know. Sometimes like it's funny though. The look on his face is very apropos. And I'm gonna say she fell. You know what I mean? I think the idea of her having fallen could be conveyed better. You know, but and as an accident, because otherwise it's like, what is she doing? But I think he's got it. I feel like she looks like she's fallen. Right?
Yeah.
That's the point. Okay.
Well, the cardboard cutout he's using for the background, though, he's got too much light on some of that. You can see the reflection on the cardboard.
Yeah, on that top.
Yeah.
So
That little corner there is a little over.
and you got like a different light color all together on that left side cardboard cutout.
Wait a minute. What is going on?
What?
What is going on the right with that? Like, I thought, like that light looks like it belongs behind the lantern to make the lantern glow.
Probably.
And then there's something on the ground that's also lit up or something, right? Like, what is that? Is that
Yeah,
part
because
of
it
the
looks
light?
like it looks like there's a, I don't know,
Slit in the wall.
another
Slit in
wall
the cardboard.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe a hole in the cardboard or something. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, but I don't know if he meant for
Why
this
is there
light
light
to
behind
be-
there, though? I don't even understand why there's light back there.
I think he just needed to crop this in a little bit more.
Yeah.
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 Because
Yeah.
this is a little.
Is that a
Distracting.
candle prop? And maybe he thought the candle should be more of a.
Well, you got the lantern there on
He's
the
got
right.
the lantern and this is that cup she comes with the green.
They would have hid that light
Yeah.
behind the lantern, and if that's part of the light, which I can't tell what it is or not, I would have just put that behind the leg. And
I think
taking
that's
that out.
probably
I don't know
an
what it is.
accident.
Not really
I
sure.
think it was accidental. He probably didn't crop it out. Right.
Yeah,
You-
maybe.
You got hot. You know when you get excited with an idea and you're just so excited to shoot it and you're pressed for time.
Yeah.
And you start rushing and you start
Yeah.
making small mistakes like that. And that's what
Yeah, I
it
don't
is,
do
just
that
small
anymore.
mistakes.
That's
I
why,
don't
because
do
I've made
that.
those mistakes before.
Yes.
I don't make mistakes.
Maz, you're the mistake. You're the
I guess
mistake.
Wow.
Wearing a pizza hat.
I get that they're playing up the classic Universal, Munsters kind of Dutch angle, but I feel like in
Yeah.
this case it works.
It's a bit too much, I think, right? I think it needed to be dialed down a little bit.
Yes, lower the camera.
And then the
Yeah.
transition right here, it looks like he tried.
Yeah,
He tried to get it to match, but it looks.
I think this would have been better with like the background kind of in the dark. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I think
and
so,
just
too.
a simple source of light. I think you could have done that with either moved it back or I don't know. I mean, none of that stuff really matters. The hat, the little potion doesn't really matter either. Unless, I might have had that like in her hand and spilling on the ground, you know what I mean? Like next to her or something like that.
Yeah,
So
that
it
would have been
looks
good.
like
Like right here, I would
she
have
drank something and he slipped her a Mickey or something. Who knows? I don't know.
Hey,
Oh no!
hey, no ideas.
no idea.
I mean, it's a pretty old idea, but no.
No, I'm talking about for me today. I'm going to work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't do that.
I slipped myself a Mickey and just go to sleep.
Has been.
Well, I mean, if you want to take advantage of yourself, that's fine. Can we move?
Yes.
It's bringing up way too many weird. Yeah, sorry.
Ooh, this is a cool shot.
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. Like, what's your favorite scary movie? I don't like scary movies. Pizza with no toppings.
Anchovies on the pizza.
Oh no, you can have anchovies on the pizza. Just give that to Splinter. He loves his fish. You know what I mean? But
Is he holding
he
a
didn't want,
is
he
he
didn't want
holding-
anchovies in the pizza, remember?
Splinter?
No, Mikey.
Oh, Mikey.
Splinter's not here.
No, that's why I said Splinter can have it. You know what I mean? Just give it to Splinter. But
Stay on target.
yeah, I'm going back to the shot. I don't like how Mikey's arm is bent forward and it's kind of tilted this way.
I think the bicep is twisted the wrong
It's-
way.
it's-
Is that the communicator? Is that like the
Yeah, that's the communicator.
Yeah.
And the communicator is not even open all the way either.
Well, it is because these little antennas only pop up when it's open.
No, that I know. But when you look at the shell, it's completely closed.
It's because of the angle that it's in. There's no way these little antennas will be out if the shell was closed. Remember the other way those little
You mean it opens
I
in the
know.
middle, like
No,
No,
opens in the
because
middle?
it has teeth, but the thing is this: you can adjust the teeth and pull it apart and have it come down. You run the risk of doing that, but you have 4 chances to get it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I
But,
think it's the angle. That's why it looks like it's closed.
Don't make me pull it out and show you how it works.
No, don't pull it out. We don't need to. It's
Okay.
just not a deal breaker.
So this is
But I don't like
where
the angle.
this is
I don't
where
like the
my
angle.
nerd actually kicks in. Like, I mean, why is he not like pulling a nunchuck or something? You know what I mean? Like, if he knows that the killer is there, why is he calling for help?
Well, he doesn't
Like,
have
I would have liked to have seen him like running with this expression. It's a great scared expression. Like, even if he was running, at least it's like, hey, you know, this guy's after me. I don't know. Being a Ninja Turtle, it just seems like
If he was
I
trying
don't
to
know.
recreate the scene from Scream where he's making the
Okay.
phone call and asking,
Oh.
are you afraid of scary movies or whatever?
Oh.
You needed to see the phone on him too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
From inside the house. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the Ghostface had the phone
Yeah.
calling, right? Like,
Mhm.
yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, that would have been funny. That actually would have been really funny. Like if he was taking a call, and the Ghostface was on the phone behind him, you know, to making the call.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of funny.
I think that's what he was trying to do, but I think he missed the mark by not
Oh, is that a
having-
phone or is that a knife? It looks
No,
like a
that's a
knife.
knife.
in
That's
his
a
hand.
knife.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
thought.
a knife.
That's a
Yeah.
knife. That's a knife.
That's all
I
the
took
baby
it
knife.
that somebody like Donatello was calling him saying, Mikey, get out of there. The killer's in the swamp or the sewer.
Maybe.
that
know.
too.
Yeah. I get what he's going for, but the execution is not it missed the mark a little bit for me. Especially being the fact that, you know, it's a communicator. You know, they only connects with those who have the same thing, like kind of like a two-way radio.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's the elbow
That's-
too on that. Like going back to your point,
Yeah.
Lou, is just
Yeah.
it looks like a little like it looks like he's like doing
he's
this.
doing this.
Yeah,
I don't know why you
doing
would
a
do
little
that
bit of
with a
that.
communicator.
Yeah.
Are the eyes that white on the figure or
Oh,
did they
he
go in
brightened
there?
No,
That's
he
enhanced.
enhanced them.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
enhanced.
enhanced
All right.
them.
But the lighting is nice.
Yeah,
Lighting
I
is
like
really
the lighting.
nice.
I really like the way this light is
Yep.
going out right here, like
Yep.
shining over him.
The God light's nice. You got nice light on Ghostface back there. It's really
Yeah.
nice. Composition wise, nice. It's just
Yeah.
story wise and like posing. I think it could use a little work to tell the story.
Just a little
better.
bit.
Well, the
That's
other
a little-
hand I think is good, where it's almost up to his face, like kind of.
That's not the issue. Yeah, that one is not the issue. The issue is where the phone is, because it's just, you know, jarring, bending up and going in
No, I
that
know,
way.
but
The
You know,
shoulder
it-
should
it
be out
likes-
more on the other one. Yeah, it
it's
shouldn't be
going
going
up.
towards the camera so much on the shoulder. That's that's why it looks
Yeah.
like the weird bend.
It's just this. It's just because the bicep, you can really see that it's twisted that way.
Yeah.
Because this elbow's too far this way. But it's a good idea. I like the idea though.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Something
a
there.
cute. It's a cute shot. I like that.
Sweet. All right. Off the shelf.
Off the shelf. Who's here? Right? No.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was just. Didn't he just comment? Or
A
who
shelf.
was?
Yeah.
It's
Here.
just
Oh, somebody else. Okay, different shelf.
yeah, you want to go do
Is it a
something like
different
that.
shelf?
shelf presence. Yeah.
I didn't. No, these lights don't come with the dial, right? Shit.
The what? The lights?
Yeah.
Hell no, they don't. Hell
No,
no,
those
they
you
don't.
can get those. Those are little dollhouse lights.
These
You
are
can get
cool
those
though.
little
It
battery
works
lights.
great with this.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
extreme.
The
This
bar
is the
setup.
extreme sets, or is this that custom dial that?
Looks like an extreme set to me.
It's an extreme set. It's an extreme set. It has that restaurant bar dive kind of set.
Is
but
that
depending
cardboard?
on how you but it depending on how you set it up, you can make it look like, you know, a restaurant or a window to a restaurant. You just gotta add the little plexiglass.
Looks good though. It's a good idea.
I think I would have had Frank be a little more stealthy. Like up against the wall, there is somebody sitting there that Pruneface is talking to. I'm assuming, right? That's somebody's
That's
hat.
what I
Yeah, I
Or
think so
Yeah.
because it looks like a hat right here.
who would like easily see Frank. I mean, I'm getting picky about the story, but I mean, like that kind of like if you have that person there, then it's like, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, I would have had him hugging the
if
wall.
he's like a
more.
mob boss or something. Like this is the worst place to sit.
Is that
Never
water?
sit with your back to the door.
Yeah, it looks like there's water right here and
You
right
think
here.
that they meant to just color it red to be blood and they forgot? Maybe.
Where's that?
Right there by the foot.
Here,
Oh.
there's water. There's a puddle right here, and then there's a little bit right here. You see
No,
the
there
reflection.
wouldn't be any blood out there. He hasn't killed anybody
Maybe
yet.
somebody
according
peed
to Joel.
themselves.
I think it's just a street, and he just wanted a little liquid out there, a little
Yeah.
water. But there's no.
Pee.
Yeah, there
Oh.
you go.
That water right there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the water's for.
Just a
probably
different
to
dynamic,
insinuate-
maybe to add
Yeah.
a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
It's
give it
just-
some.
Well, that's supposed to be the street, so
Yeah.
I guess the street's got he's trying
Mhm.
to put some texture on the street, make it look kind of wet.
Mhm.
Might have done better to do a fine mist kind of spray.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like something
Yeah.
spilled, obviously. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a little more. Frank looks a little casual, like he's just gonna, go ask for a table with a gun in his hand, as opposed to like, bursting into this place. And, well, whatever. I can go nuts on it. They're sitting at a glass window, like that's where you'd shoot, probably if you were gonna.
There is no glass in this window.
Yeah, I mean that's the other thing I was thinking
glass.
is like putting a piece of plastic on there, or even like a piece of plexiglass in between there would do nice. Like there'd be some
Yeah,
nice reflections of
pretty
the
cool.
lamp. That lamp would be reflecting in it. It
Yeah.
would just give it dimension and depth.
And they're cheap
I mean, it's a
on
cool
Amazon.
angle. Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy them, man.
Piece of
We got
plexi,
plenty
yeah.
of toys, right? You can just cut the window out of one of your packages.
Yeah, if it's clean enough, you could do that too. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, no scuff marks on anything.
Recycle, baby, recycle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Throw some magnets on it and you'll be fine.
But I like the lighting and stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is dope.
Few holes.
I like this. This is clever. This is real clever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Spider-Man.
Like how long it took you to do this? And Spider-Man's in the back like, Ned, what are you doing? That's my time. What are you doing?
Don't break my Legos.
Like, you know how long it took us to make that? Tony, what you doing?
It looks like a little Lego Millennium Falcon too. Like, what is that? Did somebody like
That's
print that?
I think that's the extra straw mini micro machine style.
Micro machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an older
Is
one.
it?
And I think that's why the X-Wing, one of the parts is bent
Oh,
down. I
yeah.
had that one and it did that if you weren't careful.
It just looks like the Millennium Falcon. The back of him actually looks like it's made of Lego for some reason. It's all very blocky and little bumps and stuff. It's cool. Nice.
But if it is Lego and they made it small to like what is it the world's smallest or the
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
the
world's
minim-
smallest, yeah.
those figures because you see R2 unit there and for kicks you can throw in the lightsaber and the helmet like yeah
It's
that-
like
it
the
looks
happy
like a
spin with Darth
collector's-
Vader in the back.
yeah that's exactly what it is. That's
If I had
exactly
any
what it is. That's dope.
critique, I would have liked to have seen all three of the main characters mainly in focus. At least Ned and maybe Happy just slightly out of focus, and then Spider-Man. Like I think the depth is a little too shallow.
I like this
Spider-Man's a
shot
little
better.
hard to make out. You know what I mean? Like I see
Yeah,
him
look at-
back there.
I
Look
think
at the
he's
second
shooting
shot.
with a phone though.
Look at the second shot though. I like the second shot better.
Yeah, the problem with that one is it makes it hard to tell what they're doing. I mean, you can make it
Yeah.
out, of course. Like you can tell that's an X-wing and stuff, but it just doesn't. I think there's a happy medium somewhere in there. I'm not sure what depth it is, but
Well, like I said, I think we're having a problem because I think he's shooting with his phone and not a camera.
I was
So
gonna
he's
say
probably-
maybe it's that
probably fudging
stupid
the depth.
portrait mode again. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Because right here it looks fine, like with the phone right there.
right there
At
was
least phone.
right there's
Yeah.
nice.
yeah.
So I
See,
think
if
he's
you're
shooting
gonna-
with his phone.
No, Rippick 10. This is Rippick 10. He's not shooting with the phone, is he?
Yeah, he doesn't shoot the phone. I was gonna say.
No, he doesn't.
I don't understand what I'd be saying.
Look
Emerald
at
Knight, man, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Yeah.
What's up, John?
How you doing?
Yeah, I think he could have.
It's a great concept, though. I love the concept.
Yeah, yeah, I like the shot a lot.
There is something about Spider-Man being in focus, but I think it just needs a little more depth so you can really see what they're working with there. You know, what they're playing with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a little
Well,
more.
What's
depth.
hurting Spider-Man is that blown out light that's behind him, which is actual sunlight coming through an actual window,
Mhm. Yeah.
hitting him. But you're losing his fingers, and of course,
Oh, in the first one, yeah.
yeah. Well, not just the first one. You go to the other one where it's a little bit more cropped in. His fingers are still not that one,
Yeah,
but the other one.
Because it's blown out. Yeah.
It's so blown out, like
It's
right
the
there.
depth of
see?
field. Like this
Yeah,
should
it's
be
the
like
depth of field,
F. It should be like F16, F18, or something like that. That'd be great. I mean, I think that would work out pretty well. You focus on Ned.
That depth
in the
of
middle.
field right there is not too bad, but you got Tony out of there, and he's too blurry.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
I'd almost like to see him sitting on the floor playing. It would make them come across more childish. Having the table there,
That's
Yeah.
true.
it's
That's
almost
true.
yeah.
That would
I
have
don't
been
know.
yeah. I would revisit the shot. For
Or
sure.
make it look like Peter's bedroom or something like that. It'd be kind of cool. In a bedroom or
Word.
something. Yeah, I mean it's fun though. It's a fun shot.
Man, Space Hulk. Look at this, man. This is like straight out of like a role playing magazine.
I
No,
want to
I
buy
knew
more
this would
Warhammer.
be.
I can't do it, man. It looks so good, but I can't do it.
Is this like
Alberto's nuts.
the Warhammer card game or something? Is this like one of the cards?
No, this is the figures.
It looks like some artistic rendering, not a photo. That's what I mean.
I know it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot though. Because
Yeah,
you got
it's
those
awesome.
new figures, the new alien figures that are there. They're new, and so is this big guy.
Alberto, if you're watching, man, I opened
Jesus.
up the Warhammer figure you sent me.
Uh
And,
oh.
it's
And it
crazy,
begins.
man. Like it's just so.
Dun, dun,
No,
dun,
it doesn't
dun,
because I don't know.
dun.
It doesn't. I'm gonna shoot it, but it doesn't really appeal to me yet. So
Oh, really?
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the big flag on his back and all the. I don't know. It's a lot
Maybe you
going
can start off
on.
with the simpler one.
I like this. This is cool. I don't know what this is, but this is cool.
Yeah, this is tight. This is
But
awesome.
he was nice enough to send me one, so I will shoot it eventually. As soon as I
Hell
get the rest
yeah.
of this crap off my table. But
Yeah.
this is gorgeous.
I love the lighting in here. This is great.
And yes, shelf presence. Yeah, these are the Joy Toy, man. These
Yeah,
are
the
the
Yeah.
118 fit.
Oh, that
Sweet,
reminds
yep.
me. Yeah, make sure I make my pre-orders in for the turtles.
Whew. Another one.
Or
Warforged.
Warforge and Alberta, they like seeking this stuff up, man. What's up with this?
I don't know.
I feel like there's a conspiracy here.
I feel a collab.
Is this what these names on the right hand side? They don't look like they belong there. They look like somebody typed them in there like after the fact.
No,
No,
it's on there.
Oh, they're there. They're there.
They're there.
Right?
Yeah.
They look like they're
Mhm.
photoshopped in.
No, those names are on there.
Yep.
That whole inscription and all that is on that actual figure.
That's
Even the
kooky.
ones on the thigh, they're on there.
That's kooky. I'm not a fan of this weird fog thing you got going on though. It's
This one appears distracting. This whole
Yeah.
area right here.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
almost
don't
like you
love
made a masking error and didn't mask
Yeah.
that back in or something. when you
Yeah.
were trying to play
It looks-
layers or something. Not saying
you
that's
got-
what happened, but that's what I feel like would happen.
If you got one half of your figure kind of fading into, fog and out of depth, like you want to like outline the rest of it, I would say, you know what I mean? Like it just feels like I need to feel a shape of something and then it can fall
Yeah.
off a little bit. But it's broken up in so many places. That branch breaks off the guns, that glow breaks off the shoulder, and then the rest of it kind of fades in. So there's a lot of like breaks here that just
Yeah.
And you
mess
have
with
a
my
second
eye.
figure
Like I
in
can't
front of
figure
him.
out where to land here.
With the second figure up in the front corner that's in front of him too. I mean,
Yeah, I don't love that. I
What's
mean,
going
I
on?
don't think that's necessary, really. I mean, I really want to see this figure. Like
Yeah.
these figures are wild. Like there's so much going on. Again, like I have a hard time discerning. Like I'm like, is that his arm up in front? I'm like, oh no, that's another figure. Okay, I got it. Yeah, but I mean, it's nice lighting. Just I think too many
Too
many
many.
elements.
glows. Too many like
Yeah, I agree.
what do you call them?
Too many
call those things?
distractions. Distractions.
All right, we'll go with
That's
that.
basically
Nah,
what
it's
it
not
is.
a distraction. I'm looking for the term for the glow up at the top there. My brain is failing me, so whatever.
I don't know either, man. So it's okay.
Too many
Yeah.
dodges, too many
bokeh.
blurs. Focus.
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
It'll come to me. It'll come to me in about 12 minutes, and I'll just blurt it out.
Yeah.
And everybody will be like, "What the fuck are you
Cupcakes?
talking about?"
Bar soil.
Isn't that like a light leak kind of effect?
Yeah, it's that. It's just there's a term that I'm like can't think of. I don't know. Whatever. But it is like something like that. Yeah.
Raven Eye Studios.
We got Daredevil standing in front of. Oh, so this is the same shot of.
You know what? This whole time we thought it was a window, and it's not a window.
It's a
No, I
cell.
thought it was bars. I thought it was bars on that last.
I think
one.
we said it was a
I thought
cell.
it was bars on the window, but not bars.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
maybe. Yeah, you're right. It does look kind of like a window. Yeah, you're right.
Why does it still look like Daredevil's taking a? You shot him in like a different location to put him in front of this again. It doesn't.
Mm.
His lighting does not match up with the lighting of the cell and everything else. He's like,
It does look a little composite.
Yeah, it looked
Yeah.
composited.
Because there's nothing really else, anything else in focus, unless that piece in the front right is like way up close to the camera, and he's supposed to be walking in between.
yeah.
Yeah, this piece right here, right?
I can't tell where the structure of the room is what I'm getting
Yeah.
at. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, there's no BTS. I was hoping there was BTS. Is there?
No, just collab stuff.
Just
Like
collab.
that feels like a wall that's coming towards us off that corner,
Mhm.
but I don't think it is. I think it cuts that cell too unevenly, so it must be like just something thrown in the front, towards the
Yeah.
front, so it's out of focus, and he's in focus, and then I don't know.
It-
The position on Kingpin is a little awkward. He looks a little like he'd be raging.
He looks
You know what
really
I mean, he'd like
small.
grabbing the bars and like screaming. You know what I mean? Something like that.
But he also looks
So, like-
similar to Daredevil because he didn't look like he's that far back, but he's tiny.
Yeah.
Well, it's because there's so
Yeah.
much space around the figures. There's so much room in the frame that
No, he technically
they
Yeah,
both look.
that
He
too.
should
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
hulking. He should be huge.
Yeah, wouldn't he be taller? Because even looking
Yeah.
at the scale of the room and there's a person standing next to Kingpin to the right
Yeah,
of
that
Daredevil
Kingpin
there.
is really small.
And he doesn't look that much taller than that guy. Isn't
Well,
Kingpin like I'm not a comics guy, but isn't he like huge?
He's supposed to be a
Yeah,
huge
he's supposed
guy,
to be enormous. Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a pretty big guy.
but it
You-
also doesn't help when you have a Marvel Legends Kingpin and a Diamond Select Daredevil. 'Cause that's what that
man.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but you
don't
could
think
solve
different-
that like this.
Like what? Like
Like
what?
I'm showing you. I'm
Like
showing
what?
you.
Crop Master's
Photoshop,
working.
yeah.
The Crop Master's working, man. Let him
Like
work.
what?
Like that.
Yep.
So yeah, take away that floor so you don't see the size of the
Yep.
bars.
Yep.
Tilt it a little bit. Bring him right up, straight up and down. So you get those bars. Let's get rid of that shit. Oh, stop
Daredevil on the
generating. There's
third.
nothing to generate. Jesus, this thing. It's like a half a sliver of something, and it's like, oh,
I know,
I'll
I was
fix
like,
that
what's it
for you. I'm like,
generating?
leave it
Your crop-
alone. See that's all right. That's not bad.
That works.
Still looks a
Yep.
little awkward, but I don't know where. I think it's just
It's
where
the
the
composite.
bars are
I think
sitting.
it's the composite. It's the composite because
I don't know.
the thing is this is the depth of field is wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he still looks a little out of focus. It may be compression here, especially because I'm zoomed in a little bit, but
Maybe a
Daredevil just looks a little out of focus, though.
a little
there's somebody
fill
else
light
in here.
on the
He
right,
looks a little soft. He
Yeah,
does.
fill light would be good. Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah.
a bounce
Yeah.
card or something.
Yeah, but this, I mean, don't be afraid to crop some stuff in, man. Forget about, like, this actually has depth now. Like, this looks like he's in a cell. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I still have him yelling or something or shaking his fist or something like that. But, you know, other than
Or his
that.
arms through the bars, trying to reset him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let me get.
Matchutoy is asking real
Machu.
quick. He says, I'm just curious, do you think collabs like this actually help?
Help in
Help.
what way?
I can say that
Expand.
I just did a collab for Darth Maul this past week, and I saw an uptick in activity on my account from it.
Help with activity, you think? Is that what he...
I mean, I don't know what he's talking
Clarify,
about.
Matt.
Yeah,
Clarify.
Moss is always thinking about activity because
I'm
his shots
wondering.
are
I wonder if
flawless.
he means engagement, like to your account.
Well, that's
Like
what I meant by activity.
More people viewing your account or the accounts that are involved. But I'm assuming.
Well,
Get-
as a
get a Yoda.
photographer, you get you inspired to be inspired, and sometimes
Activity.
Oh,
Yeah.
so-
He means activity.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Get a Yoda. Remember comparisons. The Thief of Joy. Be inspired.
What do you need more activity for, Matt? Get the hell out of here. Like, just...
well, what was that, Chris?
I was going to tell Ghetto Yoda there, the soul crushing feeling of inadequacy. Remember comparisons to Thief of Joy. Be challenged and inspired by those that are better than you, but don't feel like you're inadequate because everybody has a unique way of shooting their pictures. And yes, we can all grow and learn, but you have a unique voice too. And you just have to hone that. You have to stay strong with it. I know you were being jokingly, self-deprecation humor and stuff, but yeah.
See, like I do photography to inspire to be inspired. So if I do a shot that triggered something in someone else's head and they took that and flipped it, I'm like, I know where that came from. I know where that came from. And that inspires me to do something more because I'm like, oh, I should have done that last time. Okay, I'm gonna figure something out. And that's what we all, end up doing secretly and sometimes openly. So, inspired to be inspired.
All right, let me give a shout out real quick too to Ghetto Yoda. Welcome aboard,
Yeah.
man. How you doing?
What up?
Ender Shadow in the house. Hi, fellas. Hope all is well.
What's up?
And,
I mean, as far as engagement, I mean, I don't know. Like, I suppose
It depends on if it's done right, because I mean, like
it's hard to follow. Yeah, because if you don't like tag everybody, and then you got to still go to the thing and look for the tags and stuff. I suppose it's nice when like the other pictures are there. Like, so if you're scrolling, you can say like, "Oh, I like that one," and if you tag all those, and you can go to that person's picture and see it. Then,
Yeah.
Yep.
Still, I don't know how much people are engaging like that on Instagram anymore, man. People have a attention span of like gnats at this point. So like, you know, it's TikTok videos for 10 seconds and that's it. You know what I mean?
0.001. That's the attention span
I know.
right now.
808 Michigan Jedi in the house. Aloha from Hawaii to everyone.
Nice.
What's up, man? Some people.
Aloha.
Hawaii. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Hawaii, man. Aloha.
All right, so we got Eddie and
All
his toy here with
This is hot. I like those.
Samurai.
I still need to get this, man. I'm waiting for
Ronin,
Trevor.
right?
That's the Ronin one. Yeah. Just when you're ready.
Oh,
to
you're waiting
sell
for
it
me
to
to ready to sell it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, for me. To me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Sketch. I agree with you, man. A well done collab does do a nice job of bringing engagements. Like I said, the mall one, you know, we had 38 people in that collab, and we all tagged each other. I know I shared a story for each person that I found had a actual post that was part of the collab. I did a story for each one, and yada yada. So you have to work at it. You can't just be a part of the collab and just be like, okay. You know, you got to go there and like all their posts.
I think it's better to do. I think I like the idea of doing like I mean, like Simon is doing like a Superman thing, right? You're doing that, Pablo. Did you do that already?
Yeah. Sully. With Sully.
Oh, Sully. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's right, Sully.
Yeah,
wasn't Simon. Sully. Yeah, not a bird, not a plane. Photography. Is doing a Superman collab, but like once a day, he's got somebody slated to do, you know, a shot of Superman. So
nice.
Yeah, because of him.
I'm at the end of the month. Hopefully I can get that done.
I don't know about everybody else, but I did bother to look at it. Is everybody posted? As you know, that I could find, because we also in the chat we would link in the chat that we posted, because Instagram was really bad at, you know, letting people know when shit gets posted. So you shared it to the collab chat, and then you could go in there, okay, and go view the post. You know, make sure you see it. So, BBTS still has this guy for sale, I guess. Anthony says some people don't even bother to look at anything else in the post beside the first picture. This is very true. 808, don't know if any of you seen the video on the new updated version of Wukong.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I saw it. Don't know if they officially gonna put it out, and if they do put it out, I'm gonna grab it. I seen the Monkey King third party version up on I think it was Gundam It. But as far as this particular figure on Big Bad Toy Store, you get the basic version with all this gear on top. That's the deluxe version. That's the one I want.
All right. Well, moving on to the shot. But before we do that, man, we got 32 in the chat. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribing, and make sure you support everybody here in the show. They got their information in the description down below. So please spread the love. Now, let's get back to the shot. Not the toy, but the shot. Let's get to the shot.
Yeah, I like the lighting
on it. Yeah. Very.
Whatever. I would have had a little bit more light on his back, just for
rim light. You mean right here, like back here?
Yeah, a little rim light, just for interest. I mean, if it was fading completely into black, it would be cool. But the fact that you see those rocks back there, I kind of want
these
a
right
light
here
on him as well. That, or I would have taken those out completely, either post or flag them off so that they don't show up, and he kind of goes from light to dark, which would be cool too.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
But it's nice. I mean, it's a nice portrait.
It's a nice composition.
Do you feel like it's maybe cropped a little too low? Maybe give him a little more headroom?
For me, it is. Yeah, I wouldn't have cropped it right. I don't like cropping things right at the end of something. You either cut it off. I would have cropped it lower, or I would have cropped it higher. One or two.
You talking about this up here?
Yeah, just you don't want to like crop things right where they end. You know what I mean? Take it off. I mean, there's nothing important about the top of that hat. Take it off, or give it more room.
Yeah.
Better yet, give it more room, probably. But in this case, because it's a very tight shot to begin with. But
I almost would like to see the shot move, you know, and not just flag off the, like you said, the background there, but even move the whole frame over and have some almost like a light bloom from where the sun is setting or something like that. That might be a little more. It's too symmetrical. Is my problem. It's
it's very centered. Pablo, I'm bringing it in again, so I don't know if you want to do this or not. But like if you cropped it there, even on this shot, something like that, that gives it some tension. I mean, I don't love it, but like it's kind of tension. There's tension. You know what I mean? Like he's tight in there. You know what I mean? It's a real tight shot. It's kind of nice. I like that. It could change the shot though. Like I mean, I know we do this every week, but like literally, like you can make, not literally. Forget I said that. It's
Figuratively.
Overused word.
Figuratively.
No, not even figuratively. Well, figurative if you're figure, yeah. But it can. The crop can change the feeling of the shot completely.
It can.
You know what I mean?
They study that in film school, and I always tell my members of my group, even when you're watching television, well-made television and movies, like pay attention how they frame, the shots and stuff. And sometimes, you're dealing with a moving image versus a still, but especially when they linger on a shot and the camera's not moving and nobody's moving in the shot, pay really, because cinematographers spend years studying exactly how to frame a shot. And that's why you see directors doing the little viewfinder with their fingers, because they're trying to get a good, interesting composition.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's what you should do. Like I've said to people, literally, like take the camera. God, I said it again. Take the camera off your. I don't know. I never use that word, and I'm like, use it
Actually,
literally, it's not literally. It's not.
Actually,
At least you're not saying literally.
Oh God,
actually,
so overused.
actually.
But no, like if you don't want to take your camera off, like to move around, take your phone. I've done this and just move around the scene, and like you're literally. Oh my God, you're actually looking. At different, angles. Like it's easy. It's fun to do, actually.
Have you seen Parks and Rec, Trevor?
Yeah, I've seen Parks and Rec.
Chris Traeger. That is literally the best.
Yeah, literally.
Shout out to John.
He literally killed me. No, because you'd be dead.
Let me give a shout out to John Santana here in the chat. What's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for shouting out. Ender's Shadow. I feel a lot of my stuff doesn't get much traction. Depending on what I shoot, like Devil Toys, anything Cyberpunk doesn't do great because a lot of people don't know what the characters are. But when he shoots some spider or something, it changes. And I mean, that tends to be the case with a lot of the times. I mean, I was just remarking the other day because I did that Mezco Red Eye Night shot, and that one was actually ticking up pretty well. I was talking to in our toy photography chat. I was like, wow, this one's actually doing well, because usually when I shoot for Mezco Monday using their figures like that, it doesn't usually track well. Usually it's like a bottom feeder, like this week's, even though I did Mikey and Casey, because I threw the little Mezit in there, I think people were like, and it doesn't track well, but for some reason
I say shoot what you like though, man.
I try.
Yeah.
I know when I shoot like anything Star Trek, I haven't done it in a while, but it's gonna tank. Like this is, people just don't like Star Trek, man. It just doesn't work.
Well,
but I was getting that way with Mythic Legions for a while. I mean, they're popular now, but like for a while there, unless it was like a superhero thing that I shot or Star Wars, like it just didn't get anything.
The one that usually tracks.
But people will find you. People will find you doing the stuff that you like and they like as well. So you just got to keep working at what you like.
Keep doing it. Yeah.
One of the ones that usually grab a lot of traction for me when I shoot them is Predators for some reason. Alien, not so much. Predator, when I shoot that, I tend to get a lot of traction from the Predator.
Well, probably because you shoot a lot of them and people know you now for Predator shots.
Well, that's my old account they knew for, because that's all I would shoot.
Like even if you're not into toy photography, you just like Predators, you might follow you or like it because it's a Predator,
Yeah. Let's see. League for sure in my collection, for sure too. Let's see. I'll never understand the super focus on the face in film. I think it's weird. Why do I need to see an actor's pores?
Well, they always did that. It's just now we have HD 4K.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why you see the pores.
Yeah, that's why you see the pores.
If you shoot Trek, they promise to like it, Trevor.
Okay. All right. Keep that in mind.
I'll keep plugging.
That's
away.
one.
So Ender, one thing though, I mean, if you want to shoot your cyberpunk stuff, just try to make it entertaining, like not just you chose your subject, you're locked in there, but try to make it like funny or something where people will get it regardless of what the figures are.
Yeah.
That will help the traction on it.
And post them on Cyberpunk fan groups and
Yeah.
Facebook
Yeah.
pages.
Tag Cyberpunk. Tag, yeah,
Tag
absolutely. Yeah.
Cyberpunk. 'Cause
I
like-
mean, tags don't work quite as well as they used to, and I don't know who's even like looking at tags anymore because they're such a mess. But like,
Well, you know,
people will find it
You don't have to hashtag anymore, but as long as you have, because way the algorithm
in your content, in your description.
You still need to at least put it in your description some of those keywords.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I still hashtag because I find out even if I if I were to skip the hashtag and just do the same thing with keywords, they don't seem to do as well as if I do the keywords and the hashtags, which is weird. But it's weird. I don't know.
And it also depends on
What's up, Seth?
on the cyberpunk stuff you're shooting. I know.
Half naked chicks do well.
Yeah. No, and it does. Like, if you shoot if you have a lot of female themed cyberpunk shots, those do better than anything else. A lot of my shots that I do that are cyberpunk inspired, whenever I use the Monkey girl in the shots, those are the ones that do the best than my other cyberpunk themed ones.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
people are
anything,
perverts and they like
it
blood.
doesn't even have
So
to
that
be-
there you go. That's some advice.
It doesn't even have to be like a seductive shot, as long as it's a female
Mm-hmm.
cyberpunk character. Because I've even shot my Joy Toy with the little mech, and I mean she's in a tactical uniform, and that shot did pretty well. Only because I tagged it and shot it like in a cyberpunk lighting, and that one did pretty well for that. But
yeah,
it depends on where you're sharing it and who you're tagging.
My biggest one right now is that Wolverine with the Hulk on the claws. That one's just flying.
All right, back to the shots.
Yes, let's get to this awesome Punisher Mezco with the head sculpt, custom head sculpt here from Drone Custom Figs. This is Detective Clone 99. Their shot here, pretty cool.
I like the stealthiness of the shot. I would have want like maybe a white card for him to stand on just to bring in a little bit more light from the bottom up.
Yeah. Needs some
But-
underlighting. It needs a little rim light.
Yeah.
There should be light from
Coming from
behind
the
him from those
windows.
windows. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Nice soft light right behind his back would have done like a good job of doing
Mhm.
that, I think.
And I probably
It
would
would've
have
been
put
cool
him
looking,
more on the thirds than having him centered here.
Yeah. I would have cropped this from the left and gotten rid of some of that fencing.
I think that blue light needs to be more elevated too. It looks almost like there literally is a blue light coming from a car headlamps that were blue for some reason. So it's supposed to be more like of a nighttime aura. I would elevate my blue light a little more.
Yep.
Yeah, Enders, man, you got some awesome stuff. Don't let it get you down.
Work is great. And yeah, just keep
actually
pushing, man.
picked
Just
more
push.
traction in the fan page than any of the photography groups I picked. Posted on the ABCA groups, get 20 or 30 fan pages, thousands. Know your audience.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, ACBA 30 isn't bad.
Yeah.
And passion is contagious. So if you keep the passion, it is contagious.
Oh yeah.
Passion of Christ compel you. Oh, movie.
Yes.
But yeah, this just needed lighting from the windows to give him a rim light, and I would have put him more in the thirds, and then that blue light, like Chris said. Yeah, I agree about that too.
Yeah.
What's up, Adrian?
The
Yeah,
cool
the
shot,
blue night light should be overhead and should be kind of wide. So if you only have a small light, you could put some tracing paper or tissue paper underneath it and spread it out.
spread
He
it.
used an iPad for a light source, according to Adrian here.
What's that?
He used an iPad for a light source, according
Okay,
to
well that's probably wide
Oh.
enough. You could put that up over the top. Like if you get like you could hold it by your hand too. I mean, if you're not doing other stuff with like fog or anything like that, you can hold stuff in place. I've done that a lot.
Good shot though, man. Good shot,
I do
though.
like the look of this figure, though, man. I like
Oh
to
yeah,
see.
the figure's great.
I
Yeah.
love this head sculpt too.
It's a
pretty
cool head sculpt. Yeah.
Oh, looky.
Looky, what we got here.
Should we go over this for Predator?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
we
It's a
did.
nice
Good
shot.
shot, Miles.
Nice shot, man. No,
This
it's
goes
beautiful.
right onto the likes, though, because I mean, like that one's hitting,
Mm-hmm.
decent likes and whatnot, and it's got hashtags there. It's got description there,
Mhm.
and also don't forget to write in your alt text. That's another way to get around it. So if you go when you go to do your post and you go to like where you tick the boxes to hide the like count, because I like to do that, hide the comment thing or whatever. At the bottom there's a write alt text, and then there you can write a description of the actual picture is what it's made to do for the visually impaired.
Yeah.
So it also helps you get some of those keywords in there too.
I like to show my like counts and make people feel bad that they didn't like my show.
There you go. Let them know how you really feel.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, we went over this one too, right?
Yeah, we did.
went over
did.
the
Shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great shot too.
Yeah. Dang.
Jesse, man, with his maul.
Oh, I
Yes,
really love this catch light right here. The
Yep.
That's
saber.
nice.
Damn.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty, man. This is gorgeous, man. This deserves.
More deep. Russell no longer needs the weirding module.
You know what's really interesting about this shot is the whole shot would have been changed. There'd be no story to this. It would just be a portrait without the lightsaber reflection. There'd be no story. So that one little detail made this whole shot. It completed the circle of what a shot should
It made
have.
it more interesting. Yeah.
I can
What
see
if
his
there was
pores.
a light
Like, I can see
out
his
of focus,
pores.
like blue light saber coming from to show he's fighting an equal opponent as opposed to probably cutting down poor peasant, on Tatooine. So
That's what he does.
Or maybe,
That's his,
or
that's
maybe
his
it's his
Cut you down.
opponent's Sith, his opposing Sith student saying, "Yeah." You never know.
I do like it's bathed in red though, red and black. It's like
yeah.
I like the focus on the two colors.
So do you think he's
throwing
getting that? He's not getting that from that that light
the
that he's
saber?
got, that Godox light.
Oh
right?
damn! Maybe this shot might be.
He's got he's got to be doing that in post. The little catch lights, right?
I think so. Well, yeah, I think it is in post. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's nicely done in post though, because he's got the
He's got the curvature
depth,
of the eye also.
curvature of the eye.
yeah.
It's not just like
It's not a straight
a
line.
simple straight line. Yeah, there's it's like wavy. It looks like a reflection in an eye, not like just like somebody took a picture of a lightsaber and superimposed it. Yeah.
Well, Shelf President seems to believe that this is amazing. The only thing that could have been better is if he had a blue saber reflection in his eyes as well.
Yeah.
And he's
I
shooting
kind of like the
tethered
red
lights
only
in that
because of the
temple.
red.
The
you know what I
lightsaber is
mean? I
right
don't
there
know.
in camera. See, it's on that red light bar there.
What?
The light bar.
that's casting the broad. That's
That's
not
casting the
black
product.
light.
That's not the light you see in the catch
That's,
light.
that's also the
No,
catch light, I
It's
think.
too big.
No,
No, I don't think he's getting
no,
that
that's
catch
not.
light.
That's not the light.
No,
that's not that.
Not
tube
at
light.
all.
No, that's-
No way. No way.
Where's Jesse to settle it?
No
All right,
way.
we'll wait.
I mean, it could be if he's got it like taped off, like really thin or something.
If he really masked with cinefoil or something,
yeah,
way
yeah,
down, but
cinefoil or taped
But
off.
even
or
then,
something.
it's still gonna spread. By time as far away as that light was to his face, that's gonna spread before it even gets.
Because all this
I mean,
red
the
still
eye
you see right here is from that tube
forward.
light. So there's no way
Yeah.
that light is
No.
doing the catch light.
I
And
mean,
it's still
I'd be impressed if it was, but
That light
I
is
don't
in the
know.
catch light, I'm telling you.
No, look at all the light spilling from that
Yeah,
thing. He doesn't
that's
have it
right.
masked off. You can see it right on the ground.
Don't
Like
worry
it's
about
all
what's
open.
The hottest
He's-
part that's still hitting
He's
his
skimming it.
eyeball.
He's skimming it with that light, but I don't think that's creating the
Feathered,
catch
yeah.
light.
The hottest part of that
feathered on him.
the catch light, because look at it, it's going straight up and down with that light.
That there's no way he's getting that just in the eyeballs of this figure, though. Too,
And
you know what I mean?
that crisp and that there's no way.
No.
All right, well, when he comes in and tells you that I'm right and y'all wrong, it's going to rain outside that doorway.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
You're still with the rain.
Because Jesse doesn't do a lot of post stuff like that. In fact,
This is a beautiful
he
shot,
leaves
though,
it up.
man.
He tells you what he does. Says, in Photoshop with system time, removing most dust and imperfections, adding some stars to the background that you may not see depending on the final crop, and finish it off in Lightroom with some additional edits, color grade, and final crop. Nowhere, it says the figure's eyes reflected the tube light, making a nice little reflection. Boom. Boom. I want my cookie.
Oh, my cookie.
Right there in the second paragraph, towards the bottom paragraph.
Not only, but sure enough.
Yeah, it literally says that.
Give me my cookie, bitch. biatch.
So it's got to be the
Well,
side of the light. Like there must be like
Okay.
light
The
leak
hotter
from it or
source
something.
part of
Like,
that
how
light's
does
going
it-
to cause that catch light, no matter what spread is going on. The light itself is a hot source, and that's why he's got that orangish like highlight, that highlight right there in the middle.
If you caught it, like
now
in
there's
camera,
something on the edge of that that must have
Thank
like a
you,
little
man.
bleed or something like that that leaves it white, because I mean it's red, and the reflection in his eyes is like a orange white. It's not red.
All right, Trevor. Whenever you do a lightsaber effect, what is the center color of a red lightsaber?
That's a lightsaber.
Yeah.
But
It's
this
the
is
same
a this
thing,
is
though.
a
This is-
Godox
the
light
hottest
that's
part is
like
white.
you dial it up to RGB and it's red. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's showing red. So there's got to be like a little light leak or something at the edge that was like a happy accident.
Yeah, 'cause-
That
yeah.
let that light, because there's got to be a little white there or something. It wouldn't be that bright. Because the thing is red. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it just doesn't look like, I don't know. It's weird that that's just a little edge of light when the whole thing is using the whole thing to feather the
Yeah.
face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
I've always
feathering
that
it with
light-
that light, and yet there's like a little slit of light. Like, where's that slit of light coming from? It's got to
Yeah,
be like
there
just
is-
something that's bleeding from the edge of where the light stops. You know what I mean? Like, you normally wouldn't use that. You'd like face the light and use the red, glow from it, but it must have some like little like edge to it that like when it cuts, it creates
Anthony, we
that. I
can't-
don't know. It's weird,
we
man.
can't field that question right now. We're too busy talking about the catch light. Okay,
It's-
we don't care about the
it's-
tub he's standing in. Okay.
I gotta ask him about that, man. That's just
So
weird.
when you throw one of these lights, like you get these light bars like this, like the newer or whatever, and you throw it at like a reflective surface, what reflects back to you? The whiteness
about?
inside the light, right? Maybe a
What
little
are
bit
you
of blue
talking
to
about?
red, but mainly the whiteness inside the light is what reflects back to you in the mirror, which is the same thing that's happening to these eyes because they're glossy.
But it's a wide light, though. It's not a little slit of light. It's a
He's got it
wide
turned
light.
sideways. It's a slit.
But where's the red light coming from that's like casting on his face? That's he's feathering the light by turning it sideways and not having it directly hit the figure. Right?
Mhm.
So I'm like wondering like if that's a wide shot. You can even see it on that background. Like the red is there. He's got a little blue light coming up from underneath. I don't really see that in the final shot. But I just don't understand where that little slit of light
The
is
blue
coming
light's hitting
from.
his camera, so it's hitting there. It's somewhere in the actual shot.
Yeah, he
the
must have
bottom
taken
of his camera?
either he cropped it too much to, I don't know. I don't see it in the final shot. I mean, it might just be creating a little bit of that underlying light underneath his eyelid there or something like that, like, or he took it down in post or something. I don't know. It's cool, whatever it is. I mean, if that's in camera, that's pretty wild.
He says it is. I have no reason to doubt him.
No, I don't doubt him either. I just it's wild that happened.
But
that way.
Anthony
I
really
don't
wants
know
to
how
go
it
on
happened.
standing in the container. So if we can stop bickering
That's
about
that's how Maul performs, man. He needs
Why
to
is
be
he
in
in
the container.
What brand is that light? Can you make out the?
Oh, I thought you were going to
Yeah.
ask the container. It's probably Tupperware.
Godox. It says Godox on the light.
Godox, yeah. I don't have any of these, so like I don't know what the properties of them are. Like I don't know if there's like a little edge to them or something that creates.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Yeah, the
being
container
light.
I don't get. Was that just to lift him? It can't be just to lift him up though. What is the
Just
point?
keep him standing, maybe somehow.
Hold them up.
I mean,
I can't see how it would do that, but
Me either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm not really sure.
why are we looking at Predator?
because it's the next shot, man.
Yeah.
Jesse,
Oh, The next shot. Oh,
where are
okay.
you, Jesse? I need to have these questions answered.
No,
Yeah, those
we've
lights
seen
have.
this one.
Yeah, we did this
No,
one,
that
too.
one
Yep.
too.
We did
a
this
lot
one.
of
Yeah.
we did all the Predator ones, I think.
Oh,
we
yeah.
did for Predators a day.
Now we're on Bronx Bat, man. The claw.
Okay.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids moment. Is that what we seen here?
Yeah, I mean it's funny. I mean, I would have had I don't know, like there's got to be some way to like put another figure, or like have Mando doing this and have Grogu in there, and he's grabbing Grogu or something like that. You know?
I don't like the
Saving
harsh
him.
shadows here. I would have
Yeah,
moved
it's
this
too-
off the
it's too
wall.
bright again. Yeah.
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 No matter what he shoots, he likes being on the wall, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he is dead on the wall with this.
Yep.
I mean, I don't
And
get
that's
it.
what's causing those harsh shadows right here.
Yep.
Like
You got to get
Yeah,
off the wall.
Yep.
And yeah,
Like
he's just
Michael
got one
Jackson
light
said,
source.
yeah.
Just one bright light source. That's it. You should have lit this up from behind, like had like some blue light or some pink light or something behind it,
Yeah.
and then just side light these two figures in front in the dark, like they're in an arcade or something.
yeah.
Collecting Brothers 8th grade teacher had the claw machine.
Is that what you
Blue,
called it?
stop being bad. Stay here.
All right, next shot. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ryu
Are you?
with a new photo.
Ooh, good.
I mean, his lighting is always on point, man. His lighting is always great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what he's doing.
He's just
He's in a
posing.
fighting stance. That's
Yep.
it. That's all.
Like how the fog almost looks like a motion blur of the side of his body. Look down at the.
this right here.
See
This,
that?
Mhm.
Yeah, it almost
yeah.
looks like a ghosting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, I like
Well-
that too. It looks cool.
Well, you don't need to put him anywhere. He's usually training by himself, so he's doing
Yeah.
his katas, his shadow boxing and stuff like that. So never really needed an opponent, just training. And when he does see a fight, takes him out with the ease. As
but, like-
such any hero.
What would make this kind of cool is if he was like, I don't know, punching a rock and you had like, splinters of the rock coming off or something like that.
Oh
Just
yeah.
Okay, that would be nice.
something. Again, Newell, I love your stuff, man. It's great. The lighting's great. The poses are great. And I know this is your thing. I don't know why I'm trying to talk you into something else. I know you could do some like really cool stuff, and I just like to see more. I don't know. Innovation, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. I don't know.
What's going on, Casper?
You
But
think
I mean,
Up,
it's again, it's a
Casper?
beautiful, simple product shot. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
you think like a soft bristle brush on that sand in the foreground kind of level it out a little more and less clumped up because it's
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
that.
yeah.
That's that
It's-
kinetic sand, right?
Yeah, the kinetic sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have.
It's a little
Yeah, I would
weird.
have brushed that off a little bit, like just to smooth it out, get some of the clumps out. Yeah, I agree with that.
They're so clumpy.
Or you can use
Beautiful shot though. Good colors, good lighting.
Mhm.
The
use
eyes
some
Yeah,
going
grits,
right
lighting's-
inside.
You do some what?
grits. If you use grits, you can get that sandy look without having to get the
You know what
very
else
fine
works
sand.
is sand.
Good shot too.
actually.
If you use sand, you're looking for powder on and
No. You don't get you don't get like sand like you get at the hardware store. So you go to like Michael's or Joann's or whatever, and you get that vase filling sand. That's
Yeah.
sand colored.
Okay,
It's a heavier, it's a thicker.
I
It still
know
works scale wise, but like it's
It's
not
not
like,
as
it doesn't-
dusty.
You don't like you scoop it up and like you're coughing and everything's covered with dust. No, it's not that bad. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that dusty sand is.
Yeah, no.
Death
That's the
to
same
your
reason I don't
mezcos.
use like baking powder or anything like that. Fuck that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't do that. No, that's death to the figures.
All right, so we're on Raven Eye again.
Is this his third one? Fourth?
The second one
Second one?
that I know of. Could be wrong. This guy up here in the front
better
is so
stuff.
dark. Like, I mean, yeah, you see his white parts, like the head and like the logo on the arm, but that's it. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you're losing
is
this
his
guy on the
back?
front real easy.
Yeah.
Right, so-
couldn't-
Go ahead, Pablo. Sorry.
no, I was gonna say I couldn't tell what way he was facing, the one in the foreground,
Mhm.
because of how like blurred out he is. Like I couldn't make out that he was holding that other character. I would have.
Oh, that's the back of it. See these
Yeah,
figures,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. So this is the back of it. Like
All
I
right.
would have had it the other way around. Where
Yeah, this would have been great if they were like back. If you turn him around, overlap the other guy a little bit, and make it a portrait shot. You know what I mean? Like have him in the front. Then it's a nice composition. Because I was just going to say to Raven's Eye, like take a look at some like. Even just do it online if you don't have comic books or you don't have Comixology or whatever. But like look at some comic book panels, and like literally like, oh, I did it again. copy those panels. You know what I mean? Like for
Literally.
composition. You know what I mean? Because there's some great composition. Not everybody's a great at composition, but there's some pretty good composition in most comic book panels. So like it's just a lot of empty space here, like up on top. It just doesn't make any sense. I can't, like you said, Paul, you can't tell what's going on with that guy in the front foreground, and why is, if that's the action part, he's shaking down some guy. Why is the guy in the back in focus? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, your storytelling always wants to. Your action is what you want to focus on.
Yeah,
Action in the background is not so much. Can't really tell anything in the background. You know,
he looks like he's standing guard for this guy to rough this guy up or whatever, or whatever the story is. But like the action is the guy on the front.
If you wanted,
looks like he's giving him a pep talk. Like,
if you wanted this guy to be the main focus, I would have had these guys further back and him more forward. Then that would have made sense for him to be the one focused, and these are in the fighting in the background, and he's just walking away, continuing on his mission. That would have made sense. But the way he has it set up, this should have been the main focal point here. But I would have had him using this arm that he's using the sword on. I would have had that arm holding.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was a sword. I didn't know what the hell that was. Okay,
I would have had the positioning, the pose, the other way, where you can see.
It would have been cool if he had him he was up on that top step and he was just holding him with one. I don't know if he could hold him with one hand, but one hand as if he's he's gonna drop him off the edge or something, and this guy's up in front, out of focus, kind of holding the line.
There's a lot of potential here.
I mean, there always is. It's just it's composition, man. Like you got to think about your story and look at it objectively, or ask somebody if they understand what's going on. Somebody who's going to be truthful with you, because people will just blow smoke up your ass.
That's what we're here for.
Well, yeah, but
for the smoke?
before you post.
Yeah, John Santana. Just so you're aware, man, because you're commenting about these Predator shots, which we kind of just skipped. We went over these Predator shots on Predator Day, which was in June. So that's why we're kind of skipping them right now. We've already gone over them, just like this one. So we're not going to hang out long on these.
Nice shot, though.
Yeah, this is a nice shot.
Yeah, very nice.
Wait, did we go over this on?
Yep.
Yes, we did.
June 12th,
Every Predator shot we did.
June 12th was Predators Day, right? It was June 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That Predators Day.
Eddie.
We didn't go over this one. There's Eddie and his toys. This is number 2 for him, man. Controversial toys, by the way. Says thought the foreground guy was a robotic dog until you said he was a guy.
That's what, dude. I thought the same thing. The way I was looking at it, I'm like, is that his head with some kind of eyes on it? Like I couldn't figure it out, man. These Warhammer figures are just wacky.
Proportions are crazy, but yeah, this is a nice shot. You don't get to see the back of figures often, and appreciate the actual sculpture of figures that doesn't have soft goods and stuff like that. And this is pretty nice. I think this is that the Joy Toy, right? I mean, not Joy Toys. The
Jada.
Jada.
The Jada toys.
Yeah, Jada toys. And nice.
For me, whenever I like to do the back shots of the characters, I like to always have them on the thirds and have a
looking
wider
out towards something.
Have a wider shot, to see what they're looking at.
Yeah,
like this is when it works, when you want to have a lot camera left or right, but you want to have your main characters either on the right or on the left. You never want to have them centered, because you kind of lose, you want to know what they're looking at, but then you kind of lose your eye gets drawn away from them. Like you want to lead with leading lines on what they're looking at. So you always want to have them either camera right or camera left, but always on the thirds. So that way we can see that they're looking out to something.
It's a challenging thing. I'm not really sure. The interest is not in the backs of them. It's in what, like you just said, Pablo, what they're looking at. But there really isn't anything that I can see of interest that they're looking at here. You know what I mean? Like if it was a sunset or it's just blown out in the background, like ACBA style or something, I could sort of see it. I'd still have them maybe 3/4 or.
Well, this was shot on the 12th, so maybe they're looking out at a predator over there.
Maybe.
God.
Maybe.
Well, I think the shot is fine. It kind of tells a story between two friends who are at the same goal, doing the same thing, and they're just taking a moment at the top of the mountain just to be like,
I see that story, but it makes a more impactful story if these guys were on the thirds. If they were over here and you had all this, then you would get a sense of what all this back here that they're looking at. But having
You
them
know what
here in
could've-
the middle and just looking
Yeah.
at their backs, you kind of lose that story. Like you lose that moment that they're having because they're just in the center. You can't feel the emotion that what they're looking at behind them or in front of them in this case.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
crop
like, I mean, I
crop
can
it
tell
over
what they're
from
doing.
the right. Yeah, crop it over from the right, and then you got a nice little kind of diagonal going through it. You know what I mean? And the other thing is you could just like some internet, like if this is like, I didn't know. I mean, I guess I kind of knew they were friends, but like have is it Ken?
Yeah, this is Ken. The red.
Ken is in red.
So if you have
Ryu's white.
Ken's fist like up on Ryu's shoulder, you know, like we did it, man, or a good day, or something, you know, like in a bro way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not anything weird, just a bro way, and like, but that's a connection between those two, and you know, kind of like what's going on. Like he's just giving the like, you know, good workout or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what they're doing. They just kind of look a little stoic and a little kind of, I don't know. The poses aren't. I mean, I know they're just looking out, but like crossed arms, or you could even get away with like faking crossed arms because they probably can't do it from the front. But if you had, you know, Rio with his arms in front of him, just looking like they're crossed, it could be kind of a little more impressive or imposing, you know, something like that.
Yeah, because it'll give you a more emotional like story.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah,
what it needs. I mean,
Yep.
it's there, but yeah, I
Mhm.
would put it on the thirds, and then, yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, it's still a good shot. I mean, overall, like I like the story, I like where he was going with it, but
the only other problem I see is like when you've got a background, you've got to match the light to your background, and the light over here is there's a lot of shade. It's kind of a sunsetty from the right side, and they really shouldn't be lit up as much as they are from the back there.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't happen. And it
All
takes
right.
it makes it feel like it's like you put it in front of a picture instead of like being in the picture with those mountains. So yeah.
All right, let's move on.
cool.
Eddie
All right.
Toys, thank you so much for sharing that. You got Donnie playing with some lightsabers.
Next Window's gonna be upset.
Toy box shots, man. This is a nice shot. I like this, man.
It is cool. Yeah, I love
It's nice.
the amount of purple cast of the light on him. Like it's not
Mhm.
overdone.
That's really
It's-
good.
It's
Really
done
well
really
done.
well. Like it hit the right spots of where this light source is coming.
Yep.
Although I would have seen a little bit. Well, no, I think the white makes sense in the goggles.
Remember, the glass is going to reflect white.
It's gonna reflect back white. Yeah.
That's
Going back.
Maybe saying that to be funny,
Go
but
back.
it's true.
I know it's true. I'm just busting your chops. I still don't know. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna-
We need Jesse to explain.
I know we do need Jesse to say that's right.
Oh, this is a cool shot, though.
Yeah, this
Awesome.
is fun. I just would have had the whole body in there, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I
was like,
would have
it's
cut
just-
off. I would have cut off the top of the lightsaber. Honestly, I just had the feet in there.
Yeah, I don't like that rounded edge on the lightsaber anyway. So yeah,
Yeah, it's a little cartoony, but like it is a cartoon, so I could forgive that to some degree. But
yeah, I'm
yeah, I
totally
would have.
getting
I
like
would have had the feet.
the Schwartz thing instead of the lightsaber thing.
Maybe it is a Schwartz.
It is the shorts. This is a cool shot. Good job, man. I like it. Ooh, off the shelf.
More
Ooh,
turtles.
nice.
Off the
Oh, that's
shelf. This is
nice.
like the second or third one though. Nice.
No, I
job.
think this is the
So
second
getting Baseball
Second shot.
botsies.
Yeah, this is nice.
Good job getting some
Um,
water like on him.
Mhm.
Just a
He
few
was
drops.
wet at
are
the time.
A little big, but I mean it's not bad.
What's up?
This
with
is
that?
the
That's
Good.
huge.
This one's huge right here.
Oh yeah. Hey,
That's
what's up,
pretty cool
Trey?
though.
Something no chewing.
No, Julie. It's
You
cool
can
though.
if you want to though.
And
I
you could go
definitely
into Photoshop, I think, on that big water drop on the end of the,
Yep.
like
Mhm.
high, like compress it and make it
Mhm.
look
Yeah.
smaller. It'd be a little bit of a challenge, but it could be done.
Oh, I didn't
Probably
even
just
notice
cut
Splinter in
off
the
part
back.
of it.
Splinter in the
Extreme
back.
step there, man, because you don't look really focus on that at all until the BTS. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was Splinter back there.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't.
Okay.
I gotta be honest. I thought that was like a cityscape or something behind.
Yeah.
It. Like I thought he was on a roof. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I kind of like that better.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It just broke. It broke up your illusion, huh?
Yeah, it
Splinter-
did.
Splinter
as soon
made
as I
it-
saw this, I was like, "Oh, it's Splinter." Wait a minute, that's not what I
Splinter
thought
in
it
the
was.
shot made it look like there were curtains or something on those two windows, right? Like
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I like to see him hunched over a little more, like he's generally exhausted. Like
Yeah.
his limbs are loose,
Mhm.
but he needs to be
Yeah.
like hunched over just a little
Right.
more.
Like,
Yeah, just tilting his head down a little bit will give you
Mhm.
that because the upper torso doesn't crunch too far, but the
Oh, yeah.
head it has so much range
Oh,
that
yeah?
it could create that illusion.
because
It
you could
has-
you could have it looking up if
You
he's
can have him
hunched
looking
over,
up
you could have
and
him
you-
looking. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he has enough range in the head because
Nice.
it's a double ball joint
Mm.
system, so it works.
Nice.
Like
Cool
NECA
shot. It's an
just
interesting story.
took these figures out of the park. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
What's
Yeah,
up,
it's a
KJ
good
Smith?
shot.
How you doing, buddy?
Really nice lighting on this.
KJ.
I like it.
Yeah, really nice lighting. Good
Yeah, I
job
like
with
this,
the
man. I like the lighting on this.
lighting.
yeah, he looks
Awesome.
a little exhausted and tired too. So yeah,
Fantastic.
Well, Anthony,
Oh,
I like this shot.
yeah. That's
I like
a
this
shot.
shot.
Cool.
When I first saw this, I thought they were looking through like a porthole window on a boat
Yeah.
until I realized,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Until I realized, oh wait, there's a cup on the ground and the notes, and it didn't make sense at first. But I love
So-
it's a great shot.
I know Anthony. Anthony's a genius. The one thing that would have sold me and maybe gotten rid of that stigma there, Mike, is seeing the manhole cover just pulled aside and off
Yeah.
Mm.
on the ground. And the trash for me is a little too like
clean.
evenly placed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And balanced. I'd love to see the like right where that cigarette is in the lower right. Like if the manhole cover was
Manhole cover.
just crossing the edge of the
Yeah.
manhole and sitting there or something like that. I think
Better
it just would have sold. I get it. I mean, it's easy to see what's going on, but I think it would have given it like a little
extra-
more
Yeah.
grounding. I think,
Mhm.
no pun intended.
Man.
I don't know.
Yeah, manhole cover. There you go.
Manhole.
That and the steam out of
manhole.
the sewer. The steam could be
Yes,
coming out
that
of the
too.
sewer a little
Yeah,
bit.
that too.
Mhm.
I mean,
But it's
Yeah.
great. I mean, I love them underneath there. It looks so good. I mean, it almost looks like like a movie or something, man.
it almost
Yeah.
looks like
It's
what's
really
it
good.
called? Night of Freddy or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Five
yeah.
Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
you go. It's like come down and play, Raph.
Yeah, maybe Raph's like handout or something like that to like denote like what is the conversation is or something like that. Just
Yeah.
again, like if you had his upper hand, his left hand up above his head there a little, and then the right hand just below. I don't know what they're doing. You'd have to have a reason for it. You don't want them just like standing like this, but like something to just kind of like
Interact with
circle
them.
that. Yeah, like just
Yeah.
kind of frame it. It's
Yeah, I
nice that
kinda
the head
would've-
frames it, but
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I kind of would have took his left hand since you don't see it at all. You only see his right side of Raph.
Yeah.
I would have probably had his left hand extended because he has like that throwing hand gesture.
Mhm.
He probably could have had that hand extended outward, like he's gonna pick up one of his brothers out of the manhole cover because you don't see a ladder. So you just extend
Yeah.
that hand, kind of show the
Or
gesture.
even just like a waving hand, like he's leaving, he's going someplace, going to pick up pizza,
Mhm.
and they're all very excited about it, I guess.
Or he could give him the one finger with like, yeah, this is my middle finger. I only got 3 fingers. Here you go. Just here. Just there you go. I'm out of this piece.
But no, this is a good shot though, Anthony.
Yeah. Nice
Yeah,
shot.
it's
man. Very nice
beautifully
shot.
shot, though. I love it.
Oh, scratch.
All right. So we got some double love of Casper here. He's starting to get
Nice.
a bunch of them here. So
This is good. I like this one.
This is pretty
This
cool.
is a nice shot. I like this
Yeah,
one.
this is really nice.
Great shot.
Like the
can't
focus on the
spend too much
figure.
time on it.
Yep.
So
What
the
is
next
the
one's
thing in
Casper
front?
Well.
What is it?
Ice Age.
No, I
Age.
think
thing
it's
in front.
supposed. I think it's supposed to be an acorn, but I
Pine
think
cone.
it's something else though.
It's a pine cone or something.
Yeah,
right?
I think
It's
it's
just
a pine
you
cone.
know
Could be a
what?
pine
I would have loved to see a little bit more of that in focus because it's hard to figure out what it is. I thought it was an animal at first, but yeah. But I love the. Other than that, I love the depth on the creature,
Mhm.
on the little dude. I can't remember his name. but
Yep.
whatever.
I think his name is Scratz or Scratch, something like that. So,
It's a cool
Rat.
picture, man. It's a cool picture.
It's nice. The
Good job,
background is
Casper.
nice.
good
nice
job.
focus.
This one Casper posted after
Predator
Predator
Day.
Day, so this is not part
Okay.
of that Predator Day. This is a separate picture.
A nice
The
shot,
focus on this one is the only thing that's off. I think.
Yeah, I don't see any real
Uh,
sharp focus on his face. I
Yeah.
don't know. And you got some masking issues.
Is this
like
a
where you're masking, like-
composite, man?
Yeah, it's composite.
Yeah.
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 You can see
Maybe
the
a little
Yeah.
too hot on the mouth part there. It looks
Yeah.
slightly.
And again, the light looks like it's coming from behind. It's not too far off, like, because I think he's got a bright light coming from behind, and maybe the rest is just reflected. But it also looks like there's another light coming from the front right, which probably wouldn't be there.
Because you can see it right here. You can see this hot spot here.
Yeah. So it just kind of, I mean, you can see it on the snow in the background. It's coming through the forest, which is already filtered, and it's very low. And it's just, for me, it's the fuzziness around like the skull, and just the compositing is a little rough on this one.
Yep. Yeah. Moving on to off the shelf pictures.
So this is his third one.
Yeah. So we were going to.
This is a nice shot, though.
This is a really good shot.
Yeah,
it's very nice shot.
Yeah. See, light coming from behind, man. Backlighting. Killer.
There's the backlight.
Yep. Oh, is it me or does Raph look like really fat?
He does look fat. It's all of them.
You look like a ball walking down the street.
He looks like his torso is a little short. Like it needs more up.
But I think they all
he's
look
just
like
big
that.
shelled.
Yeah, he's big shelled. There you go. He's big shelled.
Okay, so that Predator shot was actually AI generated background.
Oh.
Yeah.
What you can't do. I mean, I know, Maz, you've done a lot like with AI backgrounds. I've never had any luck with those, man. Like
it's tricky to work with.
Yeah.
Toyetic 40s, man, with some Batman love, Alfred, Batcave.
This is cool.
Very nice.
Very nice.
It's a little saturated for my taste, but it works. I mean, it kind of has like almost like a Polaroid.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It looks kind of Polaroid-ish, like that.
I don't love all the white coming in from the right there, and that may be another one of like Toyetic is the one that does like a lot of the post beams and stuff like that, right? Am I getting that right? Yeah. So I mean, all that stuff, man. I'm telling you, man, you do good shots. You don't need any of that post stuff. Just light it as it is and let it go.
Yeah, man.
It's cool. I like the angle.
Yeah, the angle's great.
This is good.
Nice composition. The setup is great.
The problem with the front is here's the issue. Batman is the focus of this, right? And he's like all washed out, and the background is like crispy and all sorts of contrasty. You know what I mean? It should be the other way around.
It should be the other way around.
I also think he needs a torso twist, so his legs are more in line with going
a little bit. Yeah, he should be like turning his body a little
to the ground than what they are.
Yeah.
I don't like that this crotch area should be turned towards the sky, and his chest should still be leaning over because he's hopping into the car. But give that twist. It gives you a much better.
He could be ready to embarrass himself in front of Alfred and Robin.
Collecting Brothers. One.
Was that Mike?
No, that was me. I said as usual.
That was Mike. Screw Batman.
Man, look at that steel, man. He just beating away at that wall. Why didn't he get sledgehammer to beat up a wall? I thought he was a Superman. I don't get it.
I would have loved this as a portrait. And without the garbage bag, because the garbage bag is just, I don't know.
It's too much.
It's kind of random.
Yeah. It is kind of random, right? Yeah.
It does need to be tighter either way, because I mean, you got this empty space over to the bottom right corner, and then if you just cropped it in, it doesn't have to be like really tight, but you cropped it in so the ends of the cape were like the ends of the frame,
like right here.
That'd be pretty nice. Oh, we got it. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. There you go.
That's nice. That's dynamic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like again, this is a good shot. I really like the lighting on it and everything. It's really good. I just don't.
Color tone, everything.
You don't need all that information, man. There's nothing going on in that background that's really necessary to tell the story, and it's a lot more. You add tension, you add like motion when things are kind of like like the cape being cut off. Like I don't need to see all that cape. Like I know he's got a cape on. I get it's got movement.
We get a lot of
nice movement.
We don't need it.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. It's gorgeous lighting, man. Really, really like the lighting. This steel figure shoots so well.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Pablo, you got control back.
All right. We went over this right too, also Predator Day? No.
I don't know, man. This one's really cool, man. We should go over it again.
Nah, you can skip this. There's no actual good posing in this one, so it's fine.
I like Grogu.
Yeah,
It's a good pose.
cool.
These are good poses.
Yeah. Don't
I had
kiss
to-
that ass.
Do you
Don't
get-
kiss that ass. I'm telling
You
you.
ever have these guys battling? I forget. Did you do one like that?
No, they're friends.
No.
Man. This
They're
Predator
friends?
is
No, I
like
think
two
that-
chills.
that-
friends.
Even
Like I
friends
said-
battle, Moz. Even friends
Yeah.
battle.
Listen. It's
I think
like
they'd be
if they're not
competitive, wouldn't they?
if they're not standing around, man, they're back to back walking in the meadow, just chilling because they're friends.
You can say
Nah,
what you want
it's
about
nice.
this
It's
standing
nice.
around, but look at that nice grip he's got on the whip, man. It looks like an actual motion, like he's pulling it through his hand and winding.
Moz is his biggest fan.
Maz is his own fan, yeah.
He's his biggest fan.
I just defended, my no running around doing crazy shit pose.
I'm a
What
fan
did
of
you
you
use for
too,
background?
Mark.
Is this digital? Digirama?
What
Digirama? It's a
Is that-
Digirama.
the
That's what you're
background?
asking.
The background I photoshopped in. It's not AI. It's just I photoshopped it in.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
It's the same background I use in all the other ones.
Yeah.
All of this Predator.
That's what it looked familiar, but I couldn't remember. Sweet. All right.
Amateur
Right.
hour.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Moon Knight.
Moon
Nice
Knight.
Moon Knight. I still have to take
I
more
don't know
shots.
if I
with this
like
guy.
this Dutch angle though.
It's not Dutch angled.
Well, he's leaning way the hell over like he's about to go to sleep.
He's leaning over.
Yeah, he's leaning over, but yeah, it's not Dutch angled because here's
I-
the.
What's up in front?
That could be a gargoyle.
It's asleep.
Could be a gargoyle.
Yeah, that's got to be more like defined, man, because that just looks like
Yeah.
a big blob of nothing. I'm not sure what the hell that is.
Ghetto Yoda, man. Yeah, that Mando's badass, dude. Go have fun with it.
Yeah, that's
probably
my only
not using
critique
AI.
with this.
I don't know. It's hard to tell what perspective he's looking at because the buildings don't match the angle where you're looking at where he's supposed to be at because it looks like he's leaning over on the edge of a building. If that's
Well,
Yeah,
he's
that
leaning, but the
left
ledge
side
is
is gargoyle.
straight. You know,
Yeah,
so
the
all
ledge is
the-
straight, so it's
Yeah.
not Dutch angle at all. It's he's
yeah, no,
leaning.
that's what I'm saying. That he's there. He looks like he's leaning over, but if you look behind him, it looks like the whole building cityscape is leaning with him.
Well, it's funny because the left side
no,
looks
the
like the head of a
lines-
gargoyle, like the eagle gargoyle that prop that some of us have. So it's almost like he's leaning down the side of a building, and we're looking at the building laying on its side, not like up and down like it should be.
Yeah, like Lou, the lines of that building
Yeah,
on the left are straight up and down.
Yeah, straight up and down.
No,
Everything
no,
else
that's
looks
but
straight
that's
up and
my
down.
problem. No, but that's the problem because if you
okay,
if
yeah.
if
but-
you look, let me
Yeah.
explain. Let me explain. Let me
Okay,
explain.
all right,
Because
all right,
you
all
guys
right.
are talking about the horizontal lines going straight and vertical, yes. But from the angle where that gargoyle is and where the ledge is, it looks like Moon Knight is looking over the ledge of the building. That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
but I
He
think
looks like
he's in
looking
motion,
over.
and like the building is just straight.
Hey,
like, it's
amateur
not-
hours in the chat, man. He's telling you what he's doing. He says he's leaning and looking down, so you're seeing the base of the gargoyle. And he says, "I didn't know how to edit the perspective of the building to match."
Boom. See?
Well,
That's what I'm talking about.
Which building?
Ding dong.
Oh, well, you're looking. Oh, I see what you're saying, Lou. You're saying the perspective, like the angles of the building, like we should be looking at towards the front of the gargoyle and looking
See,
back.
I'm
and having it more-
speaking simple.
But-
I'm
But like in a city, like buildings could be one angle and another building be another.
yeah, but not if you're
not on the
looking
same
at it.
parallel, like you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like on the same.
You look
parallel.
up, but you don't see them like okay. You're supposed to be looking like
I
in
don't
a
know.
tunnel vision kind of thing going on, but he doesn't have that. It looks like it's just straight on in the back of him.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll agree to disagree on that one. I don't know.
He
kinda
already
like-
explained what he was looking at.
Yeah.
My problem is the
Because-
gargoyle. Like I can't tell it's a gargoyle. I need to see different angle on the gargoyle.
I like
You
the
know.
thumbnail crop of this instead of the
This is the
landscape
angle he
crop.
was going for.
What's the thumbnail
This is-
crop?
It's more
this
of
is
a
the
4x3 kind of thing. It's a square.
what-
Oh,
no,
oh,
no.
when it's squared. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
see that?
It leaves less interpretation to what direction he's actually going versus everything else. And
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still need that defined, or I need his hand on it, or something to give me like I don't know what's happening to him. It looks like he's falling
It looks like he's falling
behind
back.
something that I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? I assume it's a gargoyle, but I can't tell it's a gargoyle. That's all.
Yeah. We are assuming it's a
This-
gargoyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say it is a gargoyle.
Yeah.
This is Odysseus Moon Knight. This is the shot he's kind of going for. something like
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
So the buildings are straight up and down, like if it's taken straight across, but it's not. The shot is supposed to be from here on the bottom. So
Yeah.
that's my issue.
Okay, I
the
still don't see it
perspective
with
on
the
these
background,
buildings
but
are
that's
off,
me.
then
Yeah.
that's the case.
The buildings are off.
Positives. The lighting is really nice. Like
Yes.
this
Yes.
feels like moonlight, and I really like the soft. He's not even using blue here. It seems like, and it's just a soft, nice white light with another
Yep.
highlighted light back there for some moonlight on his head, and it's not overdone. It's just a nice light on the shoulders. It hits the knee. I just want to see more of Moon Knight in a more of a I don't know, dynamic pose with his arm cut off. I just don't know what's going on there. Like, I'm not really sure what's happening.
Not only that, there's too many parallel lines. Like one parallel line, I mean, one angled line is not going to throw you off, but it's almost like,
Right.
you know, it's, I see a slant. I see a, you know, that was my first initial
Mhm.
impression. And it doesn't sell to me that he's looking over. It looks like he's getting ready to like straddle his leg. over
Yeah,
the leg.
yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Like he's ready to leap over
Mhm.
the gargoyle or something like that. But I'm not like if he had him like that, like if his hand was on the gargoyle and his leg was coming up, like he was ready to like leap off the building, that might be cool. Like that'd be a really
Yeah,
nice
that
Or
would
even
work,
show
yeah.
the boot
Yeah.
at the edge.
Yeah.
Or even show the
Yeah.
boot at the edge, you know,
Yeah.
with the foot at. Because
Yep.
that's the angle that I'm seeing it from. I just don't see the boot, but it's like there's three different angles in here trying to put this shot together. That's why
Yeah.
it throws me off.
cropped from the left. It might work, but I'd still be looking at it going, what is this thing over here? What is that?
I would have put the
building, I just don't know
gargoyle a
what it
little
is.
bit more towards the right and show the gargoyle.
Assuming
show
you
him.
can move the gargoyle. I don't know if it's part of the dio or
Well,
what, but
Even not. There's a lot of dead space on the other side. Just move the camera.
yeah. Or twist the building a little bit or something. Yeah. All right, but the lighting's gorgeous. Really, really nice lighting. Perfect nighttime lighting.
Oh my
nice.
god.
This is really nice third shot, right?
Yeah.
we're
Yep.
going
It's
outside.
nice though.
It is nice.
Good
Light
one.
colors here.
Yep.
Yo, Maz, you should cosplay as this for next time you come into Comic-Con, dude.
I'm going to Comic-Con.
Ooh, come to Legion's Con.
I
I should
want to.
cosplay like this
I do.
guy, man. That'd be cool.
Mm.
Ooh,
This is
I wonder if
pretty-
I
Do you
can
still have your
somebody
hair,
make
though?
me that stuff. No, I don't. Well, I
You
can
You don't
try.
have it no more?
I mean, there's
You
some
said-
there. It's not enough.
This is
But I
cool
could do
shot,
this. This would be cool.
though. You guys have anything else on very nice?
I think
Nah,
if
no.
I remember my figure of this, I think the cuffs on the wizard robe on the hands
wired.
are wired too. So I
Yeah.
would have liked to
Yeah.
have seen that right hand, the figure's right hand, not on the right side, the left. Yeah, that one.
Mhm.
This one.
A little more because unless if he's lifting his hand up and then going straight back down, it wouldn't look like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got a little wind on the left
Yeah,
one.
this right here.
So like it would be nice if it kind of matched that, like if it was
Yeah.
going backwards or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently he's
Yeah,
a
because
little
his
strange.
robe is going backwards and yeah.
According to show
He's,
president,
he's not looking where he's shooting the lightning either. You know, I would have liked him to be looking where he's shooting the lightning. Just like a gun, you don't look
Mhm.
over here and shoot, you know, the
Or a
opposite
flashlight.
When I shoot lightning out of my hands, I sometimes don't aim.
I don't look because I'm that good. I mean, I just
I need more glasses.
Go.
The right
Yeah.
glasses prescription, you know.
yeah. Well, you never know. Wizards don't like to wear glasses.
no.
all right, Toy Master, man, Toy Master.
Nice.
That's a good shot.
Hmm.
Nice.
It's a good one. I like this cool
Mhm.
with the reflective.
Mhm.
I like this.
It almost looks like AI art for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
does.
the blur and the focus really works well here. It looks like he added a little like soft focus afterwards.
Mhm.
You know, because the whole thing has a little bit of a soft focus, except right on like the eye and maybe the nose.
I wonder.
But
if this
it's
is-
nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, because I know this is like the fight somebody with the custom or Hot Toys Wolverine head on, but I
Mhm.
wonder if the hands are AI generated or if it's the actual like third party figure hands, because they look a little chunky from what I remember, because they kind of like, you know, arched in at the tips.
Yeah.
So
I don't
I
think
don't
he
know.
does like AI stuff though, does he? Toy Master? I don't think
No.
so.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking the question, because I never had the figure. I don't remember the figure having those expressive hands, like, where the tips of the fingers
And
are
am
like
I?
arched
Wait a
in.
minute. Oh, wait a minute. Am I? Hang on. Now my eye is tricking me. What? How is his body? Okay, we are looking at the front of his chest. Okay. I
Yeah,
got it.
Yes, we
so
are.
the chest line's right here.
Yeah, for a minute there, I was like, "Whoa! This looks like almost Rob Liefeld." Like, I thought it was,
Damn.
my eye turned, and I'm like, "Damn!
He's
What
like,
the hell is
the
going
whole
on here?"
chest out.
Yeah,
little head, like all this is wide and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what the what?
Whenever we say Rob Liefeld, that's what we think Captain America chest.
Yeah, Captain America. Yeah.
But man, I this feels like he's like in a freezer or something, or out in the snow.
Yeah.
It's really cool, man. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, like the steam is coming off his body. He's
Yeah.
burning hot. Everything else is cold around him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
That's nice.
His
It's lit
portrait
very
shot's
well, too.
always amazing, though, man. His
Yeah.
lighting's always on point.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, the
I
claws
like
in the
that.
front, just enough light hitting those. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So
yeah,
like, and I mean the framing with the claws is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Really nice.
very nice for you. It's not a third party. It might be a silicone body though.
No,
Yeah.
that I know. It's the hands that's throwing me off. It's not the question of the body, because the body is the M35 body. The head sculpt is the X-Men Origins Wolverine, either recast or actual head sculpt from the
Looks
Hot
like a
Toys.
recap. It looks a little soft.
It's the hands though. It's the hands that's throwing me off, if it's
Mhm.
AI generated or if it's the third party.
I don't know actually.
Because
I don't know.
anybody could do that. I could buy a third party body for like $90, take off the Wolverine head, put it on there, and throw on some.
Yeah,
clawed
they got to
hands.
be real, man. I first of all, the last thing you want to give to AI is hands.
But that's why I'm asking, because if you look at the hands, they look a little, especially the one in his right hand, it just looks a little bent in a certain way. That's like, it doesn't look.
I think
like
that's probably the figure. I mean, the hand. I think I've seen those hands before. I can't remember which figure they're from though.
because if it's the Weapon X one and he just did the head swap,
Mm-hmm.
then it could be it. But I digress. It's an
We'll
awesome
ask.
shot.
Yeah.
All right,
It's an awesome shot.
let's move on, man. Toy Master, thank you so much.
Wow.
Yeah, Alberto again with a whole bunch
that's
of
a poster.
Marines,
Yeah.
man.
See, again, this is
That's-
how you do like multiple figures. You know what I mean? I can discern one figure from the next, even though they are extremely complex looking. But I can kind of tell who's got what. It's just the way the light's hitting him. He's got a nice rim light on the right side, and it's gorgeous, man. Love this.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Great composition.
I'm getting so hyped for the game this month.
Don't even talk to me about the game, man. I'm still trying to get past Wukong. There's so many
Ah.
freaking bosses. There's like 100 bosses in that.
Sorry, I
bad
can
boy.
wait on Wukong. The 40K, the new 40K has been. People have been waiting for that second part for a long time. So I'm
I
looking
know.
forward to
I
that.
know. I know.
This shot's awesome, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is nice, man. I love the lighting on this. Again, it's just like another poster. It's just amazing. What we got here? Kublatsi. What?
Hmm.
Kubla
Kubla Clancy.
Clancy.
Okay.
I think this is a
New
new
universe,
new
man. We
submission.
got David Bowie. Wait, what were you doing?
Sorry, I'm just like it's a new submission. I think, right? Yeah. Oh no, I forgot I did that. Damn.
Why are you gonna be so bad at the world, man?
You're off.
I forgot for a second that was the one in charge. Look at all this. Look at all this we have to go through.
There you go.
Technical difficulties. My bad.
When you get back, I got it.
Is
up.
that what you call that?
Yeah, I don't. This is a lot of cut and paste.
Yeah, I was
going
gonna say
here.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of compositing.
That
I mean,
weird flat
yeah,
arm coming around Freddy's shoulder. From
I mean, the figures are both lit up from the same side, which is nice. You know, you still got that,
Yeah, but
that camera.
doesn't
right
he
light.
look like? Doesn't Bowie look like he's in front of
Yeah,
Freddy,
he looks
and
like-
then
yeah.
yet his arm is behind his shoulder, and
he needed
Yeah,
to
dude.
twist his body.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's.
I mean,
Mm.
I liked his concept. I liked the idea he was going with, but yeah, it just
I would have
just
just had
needed to
them
be
singing
twisted.
together or something. You know what I mean? Like, kind of would have. It kind of would have worked with that background. I would have gotten rid of this AI foreground or whatever the hell that is, and just like cropped in. Yeah.
It's got potential though, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah, but
does,
just shoot
man.
the figures. Don't try to like cut things and like I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry.
You got to
about
be good.
composting.
You got to be good at that. Otherwise, just use the figures the way you can use them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
just practice on shooting the figures.
if you
without
can't get
doing
them with their arms around each other's shoulders, then just don't do something else. There's other ways to show them. Uniting. Whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
We got Bronx Bat up again.
Uh-oh. What
I think we've
happened?
done Bronx Bat, right?
What did you do, Pablo? What did you do?
This is the last one here, man.
Oh no.
Can you not show Bronx Bat?
I can't show anyone. Look at that.
Control F5.
There we
There
go.
we go.
That's me. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's Bronx Bat.
Hmm.
So I mean, it's not a bad shot. He's got the.
Didn't we look at this? No, I guess we
I
didn't.
don't know.
No, I don't think we looked at that one.
It's a Star Wars collab. I mean, it's not too bad. He's off to the third, which is nice. He's looking off to the longer side of the screen with the
Just crop it up, like, and have them like have a little moment. You know what I mean? It's out of focus, but like crop it up to just below, maybe the thighs or above that actually, maybe the belt or something like that, or just below that, and just have that. Mando needs to be looking a little bit more down. I mean, I know you can't really tell his line of sight, but he's definitely looking over the head of Grogu, unless he's crossing his eyes and looking through that little slit in the front of his helmet or something.
damn that slit
I know.
crossing his eyes.
Um,
It is kind of blown out too, lighting wise.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a
Yeah.
little hot.
yeah. But
Especially right
the
there on
background would
helmet.
actually blend a little bit, like. But he tried to do like sand at the bottom here to make it look. It's just not going to work, man. Like you
It's
can't-
better than the wall that he's usually shooting on, though.
Yeah. But like, don't try to get the figures standing on the ground in front of the background. Just use the background as like and crop. You know what I mean? Like you can do that kind of stuff. You got to get him off the background. Still, he still looks like he's like 2 inches from the background. But
All right. Bronx Batman, we're going to keep moving. Thank you so much. We got Raven Eye again, so we're going to keep moving from this. I got
Crikey!
Steve Irwin there. This Frilly Dragon.
that is
It's a
funny.
lizard
though.
man. It's a lizard man.
I'm gonna try to
Look at-
wrestle him down.
Oh, look at him go! Look at him go!
Like he always says, like, this is the most venomous snake. I'm gonna touch it.
Matchutoy, I don't know if he watches the feedback that we give him. Some days I
Don't
think
know.
that he does, and the other days I have to question it.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, because there's sometimes where we've seen him like do some of the tweaks that we've recommended, but then like it goes back.
Mhm.
yeah. So maybe he's
I'm
tagging things
curious.
out of order. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is
I'd
pretty
love-
cool, man, but-
I'd love to see this, like, not to, but like, I don't know what kind of hand Steve Irwin has. I'm sure he's probably not the greatest figure in the world, but like grabbing like the little
Oh,
the
that-
little flaps
Yeah,
and like looking over his like, look at this, oh, look at this guy, you know?
This is
I could do it.
amazing.
We're gonna keep moving though, Raven Eye. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Kublansi again.
Oh, legend.
The last unicorn. I like that poster with the tie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
that's
Very
cool.
cool. Kubla Clancy.
And that's because it got remastered recently.
That's the McFarlane Darkness, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It's a funny
Tim,
concept. I think
Tim Curry.
cropped over
Tim Curry,
and
yeah.
having him more interactive. Like the last unicorn is almost like an afterthought thing. Like angle that more. And
Yeah.
again, I'm thinking this is AI generated backgrounds and he's placing the figure in, which doing a good job of compositing it, but you don't need all that. Like I don't know what the background tells us at all.
I like the story though. I mean, he's like the last unicorn. 'cause,
Yeah.
he wants to.
Yeah, he's got the horn. Yeah, he cut it off. Like, it's like
I just watched that movie again lately.
okay.
Which version did you watch?
My
The Last
4K
Unicorn?
copy I just got.
The last
Well, there's
unicorn?
two versions. There's the my understanding is that they have the pop score version, I forget. Was it
Yes.
Tangerine Dream or something? That
No, you're thinking of Legend. I'm talking about The Last Unicorn.
Oh, The Last Unicorn. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry.
But anyway, yeah, I watched The Last Unicorn recently again because I just replaced my copy with a 4K steelbook.
Yeah, they just remastered it recently. Yeah, yeah.
That's
They
awesome.
didn't do a bad job of lighting it based on that background, but I would have,
For me, the only thing that
the horizon line's off for it.
just crop it over, like have him like right in front of the poster, and it's kind of funny. You know what I mean?
Also,
Like,
I would have had
crop that whole right half off. Like it just,
the focal point needs to be sharper on him, not the poster.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Cool concept. I like it.
Yeah, very cool concept.
Clancy. Kuba.
Yeah, he's new to
Kubla
this is the first time I see his stuff.
Like Kubla Khan,
Kubla
Kubla Clancy.
Clancy. I'm gonna trip up on that until somebody corrects me.
Or until he corrects us.
Toyetic 40s, man. Toyetic 40s. We got the second one of the night.
That's the third one, isn't it?
The second one that I know of.
Yeah.
Could be
Well, we
I
had
don't
the
know.
Batman one.
He was
and then
in
we had
charge at
another
the
one,
time.
too.
Pablo,
Yeah, he did the Batman one. So this is the second one.
Wait,
Yeah, that was the
Pablo,
second one.
thought
you're
he
not
had
in the
another
right
one.
spot. I'll try to give you control back, but you're.
What do you mean
on
I'm
the
not
wrong-
back in the right spot? Yeah, I am. Right here.
Now you are. You were on Nor's.
Oh, yeah, it was because I had moved forward. I was making sure it was working.
There you go.
Okay.
Gave you the control back because I'm going to AFK for a second.
This is his second shot. Yeah, because his first shot was the
Okay.
Batman on the Batmobile.
Batman, you say?
I really like this Grogu. I need to get
Batman.
this set.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Oh,
that
it's a great
the
set.
set is phenomenal, man.
Yeah, it's great.
Whether it's this one or the other one where he has the satchel. Like the satchel, obviously you get, the battle damage parts, the cloak, and
The spear.
the
Right?
spear, spear, and the dark saber.
Dark saber. Yeah.
The other one, you don't get none of them. You only get the pram and the cart with Grogu. And
Yeah, I see the
katana.
prime right here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
gonna
nice
say
piece,
this.
man.
This is the other thing about Toyetic that I like to see him change. Like again with the rays. Stop with the rays.
No,
Stop with the rays.
yeah, these
Stop
rays
with the
are.
And second, like these color overlays or these lookup tables that you're using to color grade these things. I think it's creating like too much contrast, and it doesn't really. I don't know why you need it. Like
Throw in an S curve, light curve on
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
That would help a lot.
yeah.
Matter of fact, if one of you can throw it in Photoshop and just do a simple S curve on, I'd love to see what it looks
Yeah,
like.
there's. I mean, there's not. The problem is when you screenshot and you
Yeah.
try to like bring out information. There's not a lot there, but I can try it.
Yeah, it doesn't
but
really
like-
do the.
Yeah. But like,
Oh, I'll bring you up, sure. Hold on.
all right, I can't see the bottom of my page here, so hang on a second.
There you go.
Do some curves. Even just
Like the
bring-
shot's
even just
nice. I like the story.
do that.
Poses are nice.
Quickly do this. Yeah, it's going to take more than that. You have to do some levels or something like that, or play with the S curves a little bit more. But just bring up
Yeah,
the
because
lights a little.
that.
Yeah, I mean, there's information
orange-
there. It's not too bad.
Well,
But
you
I
know
just don't
what?
like.
mean, like
I don't like the color grade on it though. It washes it
Yeah.
out. I think.
Yeah, the darks need to be lighter. The shadows need to be brought up, and the highlights brought down a little bit. That's what I meant by like a S curve.
Yeah. Yeah. If you just went in and played with the curves manually or whatever, that's not good. It's a nice fall colors one. Nah, that doesn't do any good. Anyway, yeah, I just like to see him do something without these lookup
The
tables
overlays.
or whatever he's doing. Yeah, the color overlays.
Cool.
Because I think that's probably what's causing all that contrast. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
gotta make the figure blend in. Nah.
Damn
make 'em stand
Alberto.
out.
I mean, this is his third one, but geez.
Yeah,
that's-
I know. This is such a nice tight
Well,
shot.
but he gets
man.
all that stuff in
Damn.
there, and it's just so tightly cropped, man. That's tension. I love it.
Love that
I
sword
don't know
handle.
if-
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like part of that same shot where they have the cluster of characters and he just
Oh, it might have been.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
it may
right.
be.
It's a detail. Yeah,
Boom.
you're right.
Yeah.
boom because that right there, it kills a lot of shots like, in the sense of in a good way. You know, you have your big poster shot, then you're like, okay, this angle looks good. This angle looks good. This angle looks good. Even though it's focusing on one of the many that's on that frame, it's a great way to shoot because you got your lighting, you got your setup. Now you're just playing with angles.
Yeah.
So
I would have liked that
awesome.
fist not to be there on the left, but other than that.
And this one
like it.
too, the one from the orc.
Yeah, but you don't see much else of him, right? So
But then again, this is just a crop of that bigger shot.
No, I know. But I mean, it does really I think if he cropped out that hand, it would still work.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
so too.
Like even just crop it even a little bit tighter from the bottom and the left, the lower left. You know what I mean? Up, it could really still work.
Yes.
Yeah.
But man, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
This is
all
such
I
a great
know-
shot, man.
All I know that orc was trying to grab the sword, and he said, "Oh, wait, that's the wrong hand, though.
That's not a sword.
That's not the sword you want."
Those aren't
Or
pillows.
does he?
Or does he? There you go. The light in the
No,
mood
this
a
is a
little
nice shot, JP.
Should we
Dang.
end on this one?
bit. I want this freaking T-Rex, man. This
Yeah, I
baby
know.
T-Rex.
So do I. Every time I see JP Rex shoot this T-Rex, I was like, dang it.
Yeah, this is nice.
He's done.
Look
He's
at
just
that
nailing
mama.
it with this.
Yeah, you're looking at mama or looking at lunch, one or the other. You're like,
I think maybe just a slight more of a blue tone to it because it looks like it should be at nighttime. And might sell the nighttime if it's slightly more of a colder shot.
Yeah.
But
I'm
my
kind of
preference.
glad that he's not looking blue, which is you run the risk of, especially with green
Yeah.
figures, if you got too much blue in there. But I could see it a little bit more.
I mean, he has
I mean, he's
little
got the
bit, 'cause you can
moonlight. It's like there's definitely some other light source, but they're in Jurassic Park, so it could just be like.
I mean, you see a little hint of
Street
blue
light type of
wherever this catch light right here.
Yeah.
It's like there's
Oh.
some blue in there, and then
Yeah,
you can see a little bit
yeah.
of blue greenish tone right here too.
It looks like the rim light is blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool shot, man.
But it's nice,
Well,
man. I mean,
yeah.
I love the focus. I like the composition. I actually like the air on the left hand side. It just kind of works. Maybe a little less, but not too much, man. I like the air. It's nice because there's nothing there to it's all out of focus. It just kind of frames the face.
Yeah, it frames him up.
He's obviously looking at whatever this creature is, mother or dead animal or whatever. So it kind of
It's
works.
like lunch
Nice.
or dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dinner time. Cool shot, JB Rex.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we went over this shot. Yeah, this is Harry's.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, he did
I
a
like this.
good shot. Good shot.
Yeah, Harry shot, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went over that for Predator Day or something.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yep.
Raven Eye, this is your fourth one.
Yeah, we kind of looked at his Godzilla stuff too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one looks. Man, this is an.
Eddie and his toys. This is his third one too, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is a.
Hey.
I would have softened up the glows a little bit
Yeah.
more, but like especially this one. This was a little bit.
And it's so sharp right in the middle. It's such a defined circle of light in
Yeah.
the middle of that eye.
I would have softened that a bit.
Other than that, yeah.
Cool
But it
shot,
had a
though.
little more white light on the right side too.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
like the green, and the green is bright, but it works.
Yeah.
But you just need to bring out some of the details on that other side of
Yeah.
the figure.
And I think some of this blue light or green light,
Yeah.
you should have rimmed it a little bit
That
more.
could have been all you needed actually if you
Yeah.
brighten that up a little bit, or even made that very slight blue and had that bend around the figure a
Yeah.
little bit.
Mhm.
That would have
Could
been
have
cool.
been nice.
This is a nice shot, though. It reminds me a lot of like a still from something. Just
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
lit really well.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, Mikey.
This one's Mikey's. I think we're gonna stop on this one because it's
Oh.
almost 8 o'clock.
Okay.
It
Um,
is.
Oh, we can just remember Mikey and stuff.
I'll remember Mikey's shot. That fan and
So you
that
say.
anchor's lamp. And
There you go.
hey, have you done the desk with the new printer?
I'm thinking about doing it tonight. It's going to be probably a 14-hour print, so it's a pretty big print. So, but I already sliced it and everything, so I'll
Nice.
probably do it tonight. Yeah.
Nah, I love this
Smoke
shot.
from the
I
cigar.
remember you doing this shot.
Yeah.
That cigar looks great.
Man.
The lighting's off.
Thanks.
I haven't
Thanks.
shot this guy in a minute, man.
Yeah.
Same here. I need to bring
This
him
is
back
like
up.
your muse, Mike. This dude.
Yeah.
It's like
It speaks to him more than Popeye. Like his Popeye
Yeah.
shots are phenomenal, and then he brings this guy out.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, Popeye's
in
like
another
old
world.
news.
Yeah.
Until the new one comes out, right?
That's true.
Yeah, I've got two
Yeah.
of them ordered, but we'll see when they
There
get
you go.
shipped.
December, I think, is what it's slated for.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm still
December.
waiting on Indiana Jones. He should be dropping anytime now.
Nope, we're gonna have the same issue we had with '89 Batman. It's gonna take 4 years for him to come out.
Wow.
Hey, does
Yeah.
anybody know where I can order the mask at? Because I kind of want to get him now.
Oh, you kind of want to get him now? He's sold out everywhere.
It's sold out everywhere, man. I don't know. I haven't checked anywhere, but
Yeah,
Iron
mine's
Entertainment
is still in
is sold out,
processing.
BBTS is sold out. Mawfish is sold out. Empire Toys is sold out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll worry about it later. Anyway, Mikey, man, you gonna tell us about this shot? You got anything interesting to say about this? Do you even remember taking it?
Well, no, totally forgot when I took this one. It's been so long ago. No, I mean, it's just, it's liquid latex paint peel on the foam doors in the back. It's just a simple dial wall. I just lit some blue light coming in from behind and an overhead light shining down on top of the banker's lamp. Just some props that I design and print. Just a simple little shot to
That technique
showcase the
works
desk,
great.
really.
No, I like
I'm
the ankle
glad.
and I like the crop
Nice.
or the crop that you did too.
Mhm.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you told me about that technique because that worked out great on that dial I made.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember you showed me that. Yeah, latex paint peel is a great way, especially on foam. I mean, it's a great way to get some paint, paint peel.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, cool.
All right then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mikey. And let's get on to this here. I know I'm going to be on Between Two Sentinels tomorrow night.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So-
Nice.
Maybe I'll pull my Sentinel out, so it'll be 3 Sentinels. I don't know. But anyway, what do you guys got going on? Chris, what do you got going on tomorrow? Or this week? Or next week? Whatever. What do you got going on? Yep.
I just hope to get more time to do toy photography. I've not been doing as much for a while. It's just life has been very busy, but it's been good. But I do have a shot that I'm working on editing, and
Nice.
it's I took the D&D dice tower that it was GameStop's. I saw $25. It was on clearance. So check
The
your
demon?
GameStop. The demon one. I had the
Oh,
bronze one,
yeah.
and I repainted the base
Nice.
stone. So you want me to share the shot with you guys real quick because it's unedited, but
Yeah, man.
I can share it here. Let's see.
Chris is doing it raw.
Yeah, we usually go over the
Dog dogging.
one, and since this is all out of whack this week.
Yeah, so this is completely unedited.
Oh,
but
cool, man.
Oh, that's nice.
You can see I painted the
Oh,
base
the goblins.
stone like
That
there.
looks good, man.
So and it does light up. It for $25, it's not bad on clearance.
That's
right
how
now.
Yeah.
big that was.
That's fire.
It's a pretty good
It's on
size.
GameStop. You said for $25. That's I'm gonna get
GameStop.
one of those.
I got mine on sale on clearance for 35. They're marking them down like to 25 now. So
Nice.
not all the GameStops I've been to have them, but there were two in I think it was Wallace, North Carolina. We were just passing through in little old town, and they had two of them on clearance for 25.
Usually the little towns are the
Nice.
ones that have more stuff
Yeah.
available
Oh, yeah.
because they're so small and there's not enough.
Is this the
people.
bronze one or like
This is
the
the bronze
patinaed
one.
one? Or
Yes,
okay,
the painted one has the single ruby eye. Like you can't tell in this one as much, but one of the eyes is just like the cover of the first edition Dungeon Master
Oh,
guide.
nice.
had-
Oh,
had
they
an
got
eye
that one
in it.
too. Oh shit, yeah, man, that's $25. Hell yeah!
It's big too. Like these are
Same day delivery. I can have it right now.
You can have it right now.
it's fantastic. The flame
There's
is
no way I
the
can
flame
have it right
light.
now, I'm sure.
The flame light's a little low, so I don't. I wish I knew enough about electronics to go in there and put brighter lights in there, but it does the job. I'm going to do some digital stuff, but this is just the raw photo, basically. This
Does that bowl detach, or is that connected to it?
No, it's all connected now. The top of the head comes off. That's a dice tower. You're supposed to be able to, put it down. But
Roll it through his neck. That's what you do. Oh my god!
you put it in his head, and it rolls out the little, gate. Looks like a little gate. In
Oh, the
front
top
him
of his head is open.
Cool.
right.
Oh, I
But
gotcha.
that's the only. There's no movable or removable parts or nothing. So,
I'm gonna check.
but
my
I just
GameStop
painted
tomorrow.
I just painted the base part of it black, and then went in with some different color, grays, and tried to make it.
I need to go get that.
I also have some a tutorial I'm going to be posting soon where I made some like little bushes for dioramas and made a tree.
Oh, nice.
Grab the tree real quick.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a quick tutorial on how I did the palm trees.
There we go. It's a tree for dioramas and
Oh,
stuff.
that's awesome.
Oh, that's
It's
dope.
I'll try to do a reel sometime soon, but the bushes are made the same way. You just take this polyfiber, which I've got some over here. Let me show you.
I got to go to Jamaica or Brooklyn to pick this thing up. That's the only way I can get it.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is green polyfiber. You can get real cheap on Amazon, and you just take
Ooh.
the pieces
yeah.
off, and
Oh, nice.
I'll show you what the.
Oh, that's already green? Nice.
Nice.
So I have
I
a bunch
didn't
of
know it was
bushes I
green.
made here,
I
and
could
you just get some
polyfiber.
spray glue, and you spray glue on it, and you put like model moss on it. And I mixed a few different types here, so it has little,
Nice. That's
but
good.
they're perfect little bushes. You
Bush,
can make
yeah.
Nice.
of all sizes and stuff, and they look really nice in the shot. So you can make a ton of them for pretty cheap. And I'll be posting a tutorial on how to do that soon.
Yeah, I was debating whether
nice.
I wanted to do a tutorial on the palm trees I made. Because a few people were asking me how I did it, but I mean, to get the materials that I use, it probably won't be the same. I was lucky that I kept some scrapped from that tree of life that I made a long time ago with the hand stone, and then it's got the flowers. I kept the stems, and those are the stems that I use for the trunk of the palm tree. And then I wrapped them. With twine. That's how I got these.
Got these for $12 at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, I remember you showing me those.
Nice.
I'm gonna be
Dude, I made
making
these.
Are those?
those are really
Yeah, that's
cool.
wild. I mean, those are perfect because they look like they're in the Plunderlings world, right? Like
Yeah.
they're little-
Yeah, speaking of Plunderlings, Pablo, you did all the shots for the Coin Quest, right?
Yeah, for the idol.
Those were really cool. You did a great
I
job
think
with
they
that.
showed the
I haven't
last
seen that yet.
one today, I think, or
It was the last clue today. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
yeah, the last two was today, but there's two more shots or one more shot, and then after that it's just like the rest of like the product shot of that idol.
Somebody explain
Links
this.
is Liberty
Well, you can do it afterwards. You explain it
Okay.
to me afterwards.
Now,
No
Trevor,
liberty
did you want one of those idle things, the D&D dice tower? Because I don't
Yeah.
live too far from where there were two of them for $25. I mean, I could try to.
Well, if you happen to go out, don't go out of your way. League is actually asking me. Oh, too far away from me. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go to Jamaica. I don't want to go to Jamaica, but I could.
You need to find something else to go to Jamaica for.
I'm gonna go.
It's only like 24 miles away. It's not that bad, but like it's.
I'm gonna go to my GameStop. I'm gonna go to my GameStop
right.
tomorrow, Trevor, and I'll let you
All
know
right.
if they have any. Because I'm
Where
gonna
are
pick
you?
one up for myself. I'm in Yonkers.
Yonkers. Yeah, I don't see anything in Yonkers. Connecticut,
In
Brooklyn,
Yonkers.
Staten Island. I'm definitely not going to Staten Island. No offense.
Oh, you checking the map to see where it's located at?
Yeah, well, I said like within my zip code, 50 miles of my zip code, it's like then it's Nanuet and Hillside, New Jersey, and yeah.
Okay.
Newark.
Okay.
Yeah. It's there's nothing here.
Diorama piece I'm working on from my alien diorama.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get that PVC pipe for my Monkey King staff that I'm making for my cosplay.
pipe here is 3/4 of an inch in diameter, and it was like $7 for like a 9-foot pole. Yeah.
Matt, you're in Staten Island? Why did I think? I didn't know you were in
still
Staten
working
Island.
on a Plunderlings pirate ship.
All right, Mikey, you gotta go.
Yeah, I got to cook dinner. My wife's going to be home. If I don't, I get in trouble. You got to take care of me. All right.
Where's my dinner?
Where's my dinner? All right, Mikey.
Where's my
Have a good night.
supper?
See you,
Yeah,
Mikey.
guys. All right.
Good night.
With that, guys, I think we are gonna get out of here. Yeah, I see your dick and your Tracy.
Whoa, Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, but look,
Be
this is how
monetized.
you do. This is how you do a win effect, real quick, very easy,
I thought you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
were in Queens or something.
very simple.
Yeah, you have one of the gold coins, right?
Yep.
Trevor.
I think so. I don't know where I put it.
All right.
Well, we can talk after the show.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
let's
was in on the
see-
Kickstarter, so I must have gotten one. If
Yeah,
is everybody in the
you should
Kickstarter?
have gotten one for the Kickstarter. Yeah.
I
All right,
know.
with that-
I know.
with
I got
that,
one. I remember
guys-
seeing it.
We're gonna get out of here.
Moss
Anybody
is
got
not talking
anything you
to
want to
me.
mention before we go? Like anything coming up?
Same rotation as usual, man. Nothing changes. If
Yeah,
you-
nothing changes. That should be highly posable Friday. I'm trying to I'm trying to stay in pace with Sully. I'm trying to do the 30 shots of Superman.
All right. Trevor, anything for you?
I got to get together with Anthony at Toy Mirth, and we're gonna do our toy photo bomb. But I
Nice.
got to get that going. Other than that, 1 6-pack hopefully this week, and another.
Are you guys doing another Mythic Legions Lounge on Monday?
I don't think it's going to be this Monday. We're kind of sporadic. We usually do it every other week, so it'll be a week from yesterday or 2 weeks from yesterday. But with Legions Con coming up, you never know when we're just going to throw one in. So
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah, because I was
subscribe.
wondering about that because I think last time.
I got to get you and Mike on for sure.
Yes,
we got to
that'd
talk
be great.
about it. So
All right.
all
right. Well, with that, guys, we're gonna get out of here. You guys have yourself a great night. And Chris, thanks for being here, man. Crimson Viper,
Thanks
everybody.
for having me.
Toy Photographer Collective. Make sure you check this stuff out down below in the description. And
Oh,
without-
Maz is looking for a new person to do thumbnails because I screwed
Yeah.
up.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much.
Pablo's out.
Bye.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,